Morgan and Vince are fighting. We got a new HOH. We got new noms. We got a lot to talk about. So grab a beverage. Hopefully you're wearing something very comfy. Smash that like. And let's get this party started.
If you like what you see, come and get it with me. I know you deserve all you want. Cause your heart's made of gold. But don't wait till you're old. If you want it, I get you some.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Stand-up comedian and big brother, sometimes hater, Joleen Lunzer here for the Big Brother Breakdown with Joleen. Let's start the show the only way we know how. Welcome to the Big Brother Breakdown with Joleen. Welcome to the BB Breakdown with Joleen. That's me. Hello, everybody. Smash that like. Let's have a like goal for 2,000. You guys have been killing it with the likes. And we recently hit 47,000 subscribers last night. So thank you, guys. Thank you. We got a lot to talk about tonight from live feeds, spoilers, and such. Hopefully, wherever you are in the world, you're having a wonderful day, morning, evening. It's about midnight here. And I thought, you know what? Let's do a special Friday night, late night live. So smash that like so it lets the algorithm know we're here and we are ready to talk some Big Brother. All right. If you want to support the channel further, you're welcome to send a super chat while we're live. You can hit me up on the Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, details in the description of the video. Thank you to those of you who have done that. Or you can join my YouTube membership or my Patreon. You don't have to do any of those things, but if you feel like you want to, it's there. 2 a.m. where you are, Brandy. All right. Party time. Party time. It's the Beanie Baby Breakdown with Joleen. I got my beanie on because we're going to talk about Vince and Schmorgan. It's been a long night with these two star-crust lavas. You guys, it's wow. I fell asleep kind of early this evening to these two on a marathon of fighting with one another. So if you know, you know, and if you don't know, we're going to talk about it. All right. So previously on Big Brother, we saw Will go to the jury house with Rachel. Ashley beat him with a vote of 3-2, sending Will as the second jury member. There was an HOH competition, and the HOH is Vince.
It's inappropriate.
Yep, the HOH is Vince. Vince made his nominations today, but they didn't happen swiftly at all. All right? They happened very slowly with a lot of talking. Morgan, Keanu, Ashley wanted him to put Lauren on the block. He knew he was going to go Ava and Kelly, possibly Keanu. And they wanted Lauren on the block. Like, she hasn't touched the block. She needs to touch the block. Morgan feels like, I'm your ally. I'm your number one. I'm your final two. Why are you saving her? Keanu's like, she came after me. She put me up as a renom. Get her. Vince talked for what felt like forever with all the parties, especially Lauren outside, which did not make Morgan very happy. Lauren cried. She tried and she cried, and she's like, I don't want to go up. I'm
2,000 years later.
scared. And ultimately, Vince's nominations are Ava, Kelly, and Keanu. So, as you can probably imagine, a lot of the house guests were not happy with that. They really wanted Lauren to hit the block. Morgan feels, since the White Locust, she just feels betrayed by Vinny. She feels as though Vinny picks Lauren over her, and this is just more proof that this is what the unemployed Mario brother does. He chooses Lauren over Morgan. So Morgan is not having it. Morgan has been telling him, listen, if you don't nominate Lauren and you somehow a judge goes home, one of the judges, even though there's only 3 left in the house, Ashley, Vince, and Morgan, you will not get the jury votes. Rachel won't vote for you. Will won't vote for you. If I'm there, I won't vote for you. Okay? You got to do the right thing. You got to put up Lauren. Why is she so untouchable? That's what Keanu wants to know. That's what Morgan wants to know. And it's been a wild day of Morgan and Vince. And as much as they annoy me now, I'm thinking, what am I going to do when they leave for entertainment? Before I was like, it's Keanu and Ashley, obviously. Keanu and Ashley till the end for me right now. That's where I'm at. But Mince is really bringing the drama. All right. Zingbot also visited the house guests. Oh, God. And apparently, in true Big Brother CBS fashion, the Vinny's zing was, I think he's too emotional or cries or something. And they blamed Morgan for the little cheatmance.
Cool. A misogynist. We never have those on Big Brother.
You know, I don't remember them. Well, I don't. All I can say is I think it was something to do with, they were like, Morgan, what follows Vinny around, looks at him sweetly, or follows him from room to room, looks at him sweetly, or lights up when he enters a room. And they were like, his girlfriend, zing.
Boom. Roasted.
Something like that. Something like that. So far, the zings seem pretty lame, but so on brand for Big Brother, of course, to aim it toward the lady in the situation, when really it's Vince's responsibility to be loyal to his girlfriend. It's his responsibility. But they put that. So now they've been questioning it even more. Like, oh my God, are we really acting not platonic? It's like, you dumbasses, you know that this is not a platonic thing. Okay, you know that you are acting, Vince, you know that you are acting very disrespectful to a girlfriend at home that allegedly you don't have anymore. Now, there's multiple outlets that are, blogs and things that are reporting that Vince's girlfriend, they report, let's see what one of them said. But as far as I know, Kelsey posted on social media that she hasn't talked to any of these influencers or bloggers or outlets, and she doesn't plan to. So that's the last I saw. But I think there was an article. No, that's not it. That I saw someone post on the Twitter, because it'll never be X to me. And it said something about his girlfriend. I think it was the Sun. Let me just double check, you guys. The Sun or the Mirror? UK Mirror. Vince BB27. Let's see if we can find it here. Okay. So, well, this one is lost his mind. Big Brother fans slam delusional Vince as he shouts out his girlfriend Kelsey after the Morgan fight. A source told the Sun that Kelsey feels embarrassed by the situation. So that's a source, not Kelsey. Big Brother fans have branded Vince delusional after he shouts out girlfriend Kelsey after his fiery fight with Morgan. Oh boy. But as far as I know, Kelsey has not talked to any of these outlets, nor, like she said, does she intend to. So if she changes her mind at some point, awesome. If she doesn't, good for her. He's almost not worth it. Better to just leave him high and dry. So they talk about the drama. How many hours ago did this one come out? What is it today? Okay. So this was just yesterday as they talk. Oh, I think they're talking about some of the drama. So they're saying here, Big Brother fans have branded Vince delusional after he shouts out girlfriend Kelsey after his fiery fight with Morgan. There was more drama between Vince and Morgan last night. Vince shocked fans as he gave a shout out to his girlfriend Kelsey last night. And there's Vince and his girlfriend Kelsey. And yeah, we were shocked. I was shocked. I was like, what the hell is he doing? Now that he's getting called out, now that people in the house are saying stuff, now it's getting back to him. Kelly said something, or Kelly said that Ashley said something. People are noticing it, saying something about it. And now Zingbot has said something about it. Now you're going to shout out your girlfriend. Producers showed a cheatmance montage that included the hand kiss that we covered from the live feeds. Vince and Morgan also argued over him spending more time in the house with Lauren, which is crazy. We're going to get into that. He admitted to her, sucks for you because I'm going to be a Klingon to you everywhere for the rest of the night. Go to the bathroom together, brush our teeth together, go to dinner together, Morgan appeared furious at him for making his remark. This just seconds after holding her hand. Viewers were left unimpressed by his antics once again. One wrote, they included the Klingon part. Oh my God, my cheatmance about to get their shit rocked. A second posted a picture of Vince cuddling Morgan on the bed and said, another cheatmance segment. While there was also plenty of reaction after Vince admitted he misses his girlfriend Kelsey while voting. He was like, shout out to Kelsey, I love and miss you so much. And we're like, shut up, cheater. Leave her alone. Stay away from her. You're the worst. The players headed to the diary room to cast their vote and often give a shout out at the end of their vote to their friends and family. For the first time all season, Vince finally mentioned Kelsey. Now, some of you said he's mentioned her before. I don't remember. He said, shout out to Kelsey, I love you. Fans were slamming him for being delusional about the fact that his girlfriend wouldn't be mad at him after watching his flirty behavior. Plus, this is the first time he has mentioned her in the shout out. Fans were not once again happy with Vince's messy behavior. One commented, Vince is the biggest pussy douche in Big Brother history. Tell us how you really feel. Was that me? No, I would. What? No, I don't think that was me. Shouting out his girlfriend who he's been cheating on is insane. It's Tom's Sandoval levels of insanity. A second posted, Vince out here shouting out his girlfriend he no longer has because allegedly she is donezo with him. But I guess we'll find out for sure once, she confirms that. A third said, audible laughs from the audience. Like you guys clocked that yesterday in the live episodes. That there were audible laughs could be heard when Vince says, I love you to his girlfriend, Kelsey, after his eviction vote. Vince shouting out his girlfriend that he doesn't have anymore and he has no clue is quite literally the funniest freaking thing happening on the show right now. A fourth added, just yesterday, Morgan asked her housemates why producers keep asking her about Vince, who has a girlfriend named Kelsey at home. Morgan was like, why are they asking me about Vince when I go in the DR? It's so weird. We are clearly just really good friends who rub each other's back, hug areola to areola for minutes, sometimes hours in time, snuggle, cuddle, caress each other, act and fight like we're in a relationship. What is weird about that? It's so weird. Totally unaware of Big Brother fans, claims her relationship with Vince seems inappropriate. Morgan chilled out on a hammock and opened up about her very, very close friend. They're just besties, you guys. Besties for the resties. You guys are all sickos. Say anything different. So she says, now what I really want to know. So Morgan's on the hammock by herself in the yard when she said this on the feeds. And she says, now what I really want to know is why I keep getting asked if there's something more there. I like Vinny as a friend and strictly a friend, you sickos. All right. I respect his relationship. Oh my God.
It's inappropriate.
I'm excited to meet Kelsey. Girl, she is not excited to meet you. You want to know what she allegedly said? When someone said, oh, she wants to meet you. I don't think you're going to like it though. But let me see if I can find it here. I was talking to you guys about it yesterday. Is this it? No. What was this one? Oh, that's a funny little thing I clipped. She basically was like, I don't want to meet her, but she can meet these hands. She can meet these hands. Okay. Someone said to allegedly Kelsey on Instagram. I think this is Instagram. Girl, Morgan said she can't wait to meet you. And allegedly Vince's girlfriend replied, maybe these hands, not me. Oh, I was like, oh, good. Morgan keeps saying that. She's like, I can't wait to meet Kelsey. She's probably so cool. Girl, we sniffed that out. You're trying to be the chick that's like, no, your girlfriend's going to love me. It's great. Yeah. Raise your hand, ladies, in the chat. Who wants your guy or gentleman in the chat to have a bestie for the restie that they cuddle with, hug, share all their thoughts, hopes, and secrets, and tell each other they love each other and act like they're in a relationship? Who wants that? Nobody who can love you like nobody. Nobody. Keith Sweat told us a long time ago. Nobody who wants a cheatmance. Nobody. Right? No, that's... And you know that. And Morgan, you're not stupid. You're in your 30s. I guarantee, Morgan, you would not. If you had a boyfriend that you had for 7 years and he was acting the way he does with someone else, like Vinny does with you, you would hate it, girl. Again, not Morgan's fault. I'm not going to put, I mean, she bears some responsibility for her actions, but she's not in the relationship. It's shitty that she's willing to do that to another woman, but ultimately the responsibility lies on Vince. He's the one in the relationship. He's the one who's supposed to be monogamous and faithful. But Morgan, you doing this and opening this up, if that's what's happening here, honestly, you're just... They don't change. Them little cheaters with them little yeggies that look like the Mario brothers that don't want to work and live in their parents' basement, he's just going to cheat on you. He'll probably try to get right back with Kelsey. I can see Morgan and Vince trying to do something after, with each other. Like maybe date. Maybe they want to commiserate together. Maybe they want to be codependent because America is judging them, not the player, the country, or the player and the country. All right. But Morgan, you are not a little 22. You know right from wrong. And you wouldn't tolerate this in your relationship, nor would you want to meet a chick who is acting the way you are with Kelsey's boyfriend.
You're trolling me. You're
Look
trolling
at
right
you,
now.
just
You're
on your
trolling.
knees.
I will back
Yes, come to me, man.
Whoa.
You guys want me to step on you, right? You better come here. Yeah, you want to get stepped on? Come on.
We're gonna die. Don't worry, I'm here. Can you stop?
Morgan, that was something someone found on Twitter. It was from Morgan's channel. Remember, she does game, #gamergirl, #K-pop, and I think that's maybe her GTA role playing. I don't know. You guys had to explain to me what the RP was, and they're like role play. I was like, okay. So Morgan was just like, I like Vinny strictly as a friend. I respect him. I respect his relationship. No. I'm excited to meet Kelsey. I wonder why I'm getting asked that. As the U.S. Sun has extensively reported, Vince and Morgan have been caught getting flirty over the past weeks since moving into the Big Brother house. Vince and Morgan have been caught cuddling in bed, showering in stalls next to each other, and even hugging very, very closely for long periods of time. Long periods of time. All right. In one clip, Vince appeared to rip off his mic and whisper, "I love you" to Morgan in bed. Also, Zingbot, I guess, zinged Morgan for not being like a girl's girl, like being like a guy's girl. And I was like, Crossed the line, evicted housemate Isaiah. Zay is talking exclusively to the U.S. Sun that Morgan and Vince appear to have crossed the line. Oh, damn, Zay coming in with I was there a week, and in that week, and what I can see now, they've crossed the line.
You're freaking massive, bro. Keanu is obviously big as hell. He's just a really strong, fit guy, and I like that. Yeah, I know.
And I like that.
Oh, damn, Zay was like, I'll talk exclusively to you. I would love to. So Zay told the Sun that Morgan and Vince appear to have crossed the line. Oh, Zay. It's been an interesting topic because Vince has a long-term girlfriend, but some of the stuff he does is a little questionable. I'm with you on that one, Zay. I barely remember you, but I'm with you on that one. I haven't watched everything, but I have definitely seen a lot of clips that seem, from my perspective, a little bit pushing the line, crossing the line for having a girlfriend. Yeah. The things that Vince does with Morgan, I would say it's still very weird to do that. When you have a girlfriend, I feel you have to be extra cautious. That stuff. Dang, even the Mormon school in you, the ex-Mormon. I didn't have a girlfriend going in, but I was a lot more careful than I feel like Vince is. Oh, God.
Boom. Roasted.
Who has a girlfriend, which is crazy because he knows everything's being broadcast. Yeah, he's the alleged super fan who doesn't know about Janelle, but okay, I digress. And then she's humiliated. A source exclusively told the U.S. Sun that Kelsey feels embarrassed by the situation. Now, I don't know if who is sharing this information if she doesn't want to talk to the outlets. So hopefully people aren't like disrespecting her and going behind her back. But that's what they're saying. That she feels embarrassed by the situation. Kelsey feels humiliated. She has had to watch in real time her boyfriend, who she basically considers her husband. Oh my God. That's like a shot to the chest, okay? She basically considers her husband get deeper and deeper involved with another girl. Why does this always follow me? I swear the scandal and the cheating, it just follows me on all my shows. All my shows. She never gave him an okay to flirt or to date anyone to win the game. He knows she is not okay in any capacity with that. Of course he does. That's why on the feeds within the past week, he was talking about how he doesn't want to go back to his real life and he's scared. Of course you're scared because you know what you've been doing, Vinny the cheat. Kelsey's surprised watching the show. She never thought Vince would ever take it as far as he did. Oh, that's so sad. That's so sad, girl. You deserve so much better. So the blogs are talking. The publications like this one are talking. Again, Kelsey isn't talking directly to them, but allegedly people are on her behalf. And I don't even know from that. So who knows? It could be people saying it's on her behalf and they just didn't get her consent. I'm not sure. But damn. Do you think Morgan, Shannon says, will realize Vince number 2 is she's realizing. Oh, they have another article. Was this an earlier one? Where they're talking about we got another article. They're popping out articles about Kelsey and Vince. It's like without talking to her. Okay, let's see. I just kind of, they're like gossip sites, but here we go. So this is another article from today from the US Sun, obviously a very reputable publication. It's like the Wall Street Journal, New York Times. No, okay. Big breakup. Big Brother star Vince's girlfriend Kelsey is done with him after his unacceptable behavior with Morgan in the house. Vince will be in for quite the shock in his personal life when he finally exits the Big Brother house. So this was published today, but maybe a little earlier or later than the other one. Very closely. They're really milking that. Big Brother star Vince Panera Bread's girlfriend Kelsey is done with him after his unacceptable behavior with Morgan Pope. Oh, not the Pope. Inside the house. The US Sun can exclusively reveal. Can you? Let's see. The decision comes after Kelsey has had to watch from home as Vince, her boyfriend of 7 years, continued to cross the line in getting close with his crush, Morgan, all season. It's interesting that they call it a crush, but okay. So there's Morgan. Oh, good. Despite Vince's excessive flirting, he has stated in the Big Brother house that he believes, Kelsey will not be jealous at all. Okay. Have you met a human? Have you met a human woman that would be okay with this? The only way she'd be okay with this is if she was doing the same thing. Come on now, sir. With his behavior with Morgan, which includes kissing her arm, lying in bed together late at night, and showering side by side. Also snuggling. They said today on the feeds they were talking about it, Morgan and Vince. They're like, it's not like we even snuggle. I'm like, Vince has laid upon your breastises, Morgan. Vince has pulled himself on your breasts. I have seen you cuddle. We have this little, they're like, we don't even like cuddle. We don't cuddle. What's this then? What is all these? This is cuddle. These are cuddles. It's cuddles. Just rest your head on my chest. Okay, just rest your breasts on my chest. That's cuddling, right, guys? Am I crazy? That looks like cuddling. And those are just a couple. This is a couple. Oh, Lord. Don't lie to us. I love how they think we're going to be like, oh, yeah, you're doing it all the time. again, Morgan was making pancakes in the kitchen and they were Klingons to each other, just like he said they would be. They wouldn't let each other go as she's making pancakes, using her left hand to flip so she can wrap her arm around his skinny waist. And maybe I'm just hating because I'm jealous because I want that skinny of a waist. Vince, the thinness is wasted on you, Vinny. Vinny the flop. Oh my gosh. So the fact that they're saying, "Oh, we don't cuddle." Bitch, I am 45. I know what a cuddle looks like. Okay. However, Vince, 34, does not appear to have a job. No, does not appear to have a completely accurate grasp on Kelsey's feelings, as she has made numerous Instagram comments condemning his behavior. This has led Big Brother viewers to predict Kelsey is done with Vince. So how are you reporting this exclusively, son? We've been talking about this already. That's crazy. I thought maybe you have insider. Maybe I'll just keep reading. But okay. Has led Big Brother viewers to predict Kelsey is done with Vince, which the U.S. Sun has now confirmed is a case. Okay, who'd you confirm it with? According to someone close to the couple, again, another like just anonymous witness, allegedly. According to someone close to the couple, she has been extremely hurt that he would think this behavior in the house is acceptable. As far as their relationship, I'd safely assume at this point in time, there's no relationship. That doesn't necessarily mean things couldn't change when he's back, but based off how she felt seeing everything, I do know it's going to take a lot of work on Vince's part to get her forgiveness and understanding. We'll have to see how it all plays out. Well, here's what you should do. Okay. Are you ready? So just my tips as like an older lady, wait to see if he wins the money. Okay. If he wins the money and he's like, oh, take me back. Take him back and get the money. Okay. Get the money, honey, because you deserve to be paid. All right. Say, I want you to pay me for my beauty. I think it's only right because I've been paying for it my whole life. Anita Franco. But really, it's like back child support, back relationship support for the embarrassment that he has caused, for the shame he has brought upon his family, for the disrespect. There's a tax for that, Vinny the Lip. So if he wins a $750,000, then you play him right back, girl. Like the movie Casino. Is that what happened in Casino? I don't know. But watch some like gangster movies or something. Maybe a little Casino, a little Bronx Tale. See how it's done. And then get your shmoney and run. And run. Irie says they aren't broken up. Irie, who do you think's talking to them? Do you think the Sun? They're probably just making shit up. But then they start to show all these crazy things. And the hugging and all the stuff. Vince and Kelsey have been in a relationship since 2018, which they have documented on social media. Although he has mentioned Kelsey inside the Big Brother house, Vince does not regularly talk about their relationship and has spent more time getting to know Morgan. Things got even steamier during a late night live feeds when the intimate moment between Vince and Morgan was showcased. Around 3 a.m., Vince went to Morgan's bed as she was falling asleep and appeared to kiss her on the cheek. He also took off his mic as he whispered into her ear, "I'm never getting a job." No, he whispered in her ear something like that, like, "My parents have a big basement. You could totally fit." And while it's not clear exactly what he said, some viewers claim they heard him mutter, "Do you have health insurance? Because I don't, and I never will. Does it make you horny to know that you're going to pay for me for the rest of my life?" Something like that, allegedly. Okay. The jaw-dropping move also comes after Vince and Morgan showered side by side, and he begged her to sleep in the bed with him. He did do that. He was like, "Sleep in here." She's like, "No, people are already saying stuff. Okay. I can't." He's like, "No, I'll put a pillow here. It'll be totally fine." I swear to God, I would allegedly and for fun, I would the disrespect. Morgan's like, "No, I don't think I should sleep in your bed." He's like, "Come on, just sleep in my bed, Morgan. I love it. It's okay. It's totally fine. Kelsey won't even care." And I would be like, like, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh. So, Don't Kill Me, Kelsey. Another controversial moment came in the middle of the season when Morgan slipped up with making a sexy comment on the live feeds, resulting in her begging Kelsey, "Don't kill me." As Vince was hovering over Morgan's shoulder in the kitchen, the pair began to talk strategy and wanted to take their gameplay to the bedroom. Now, the son is doing a lot. They're doing the most to make this like sexy. "Let's take our gameplay to the bedroom." "Let's chat in bed," Morgan said, before she abruptly paused and added, "On my bed. Sorry, that was crazy," she told Vince with a laugh. She then appeared nervous and blurted out, "Kelsey, don't kill me." I mean, do what you gotta do, Kelsey. Ay, ay, ay. And then they talk about all the showmances. Vince chuckled and imitated a conversation Kelsey might be playing out in her head. "Who is this Morgan girl? They shower together? They get in bed?" he said, to which Morgan added, "Kelsey's probably thinking, I'm going to kill her." Ooh, Willie. Vince, who lives in Los Angeles, okay, West Hills, doesn't know with his parents, anyways, and is currently unemployed. I love how they're just always,
Boom.
and he's unemployed.
Roasted.
And he's unemployed. Laughed and tried to assure Morgan that jealousy would not be a problem. These guys that think that they're just lying to themselves at this point. There's no one who would be okay with this unless you had an agreement and you were doing stuff on the outside. There's no one that's going to want to watch their significant other, who they're allegedly in a monogamous relationship with, be all over a model. Hashtag gamer girl, hashtag model. Are you crazy, sir? Kelsey's the least jealous person on the planet. It literally does not exist for her. Well, you can still respect her. You can still show some respect and some courtesy to your lady. Maybe she's not jealous because she trusts you, but I wouldn't trust you. I'll just say it. Morgan said, "Thank God," with a sigh of relief before the duo exited the kitchen together. However, it does appear to be a problem for Kelsey, as after all the excessive flirting, she unfollowed Vince on Instagram in early September. And I know a lot of you guys messaged me and you were like, "Yup, we double checked." I did look for the first time, and I saw that her account was private, so I couldn't see who she follows. So I can't confirm that with you, but I know a lot of you have DM'd me saying that was a true story. So I don't know. Maybe we can, I don't know, maybe if you look at Vince's followers, you can tell. Blah, 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 blah. You deserve so much better. Kelsey, Kelsey, Kelsey. And yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All right, let's see what you guys are saying. Lise B says, "Jealousy will not be a problem anymore if Kelsey indeed dumped his ass." I hope she did. But whatever she does, her choice. Her life. But girl, run. Run, girl. Okay. So back into tonight. So Morgan has been really struggling about Vince choosing Lauren over her. All right. And Keanu as well. Keanu being put on the block going, "What are you doing, Vinny? What are you doing? God, you're so stupid." And Vince is just like, "I don't know, guys. I don't know." Vince was talking to Morgan, or to Lauren, sorry. And he says, she's still so mad at that zing. What did it say? What do you call someone who lights up when Vince walks in the room, gives him long hugs and affectionate cuddles? And Lauren says, and he's like, "His girlfriend." Ooh.
Boom.
And Vince
Roasted.
goes, "So stupid. So stupid." Apparently, Julie Chen, I think you guys were telling me this. I didn't read the article yet, but I saw little excerpts from it. And Julie Chen is out there telling people, "I feel it's really on Morgan, who is initiating the hugs and lingering and doing the caressing."
It's inappropriate.
Julie Chen, stop. I know. I think we talked about this briefly before, but Julie, tell us how much you hate women. Weren't you the other woman, Julie? Julie, didn't Les have a wife allegedly? I don't know. I'm just asking questions here. I don't know. But it seems like production kind of follows suit, which is why they are zinging Morgan about her always, touching Vince, being around Vince. And it's like, it's just so annoying. Only Maddie can tell us.
Cool. A misogynist. We never have those on Big Brother.
To Maddie and Janet. Yeah, we never have those on Big Brother or in production. Let's see. Vince was talking to Lauren in the HOH room quite a bit today. Obviously, he talked to her quite a bit outside and in the HOH room before his noms. Then after his noms, he talked to Lauren quite a bit, which did not make Morgan very happy. Vince was talking to her, and Lauren asked him, "Oh, so Morgan and Keanu are working together?" Because the way Vince was phrasing things, he was making it pretty clear that they were kind of working together. And Vince was like, no, but they now have a shared target, and that's you. Again, this is the guy that says he wants Morgan and Lauren to work together, yet he keeps talking shit behind their backs and being like, oh yeah, this person's doing this to you, this person's doing that to you, Morgan's doing this, yeah, Lauren said this. So you're a liar, sir, and a cheater and unemployed. Okay. He said they're both going after you. Vince tells Lauren that Keanu is saying that Lauren fucked up both her HOHs and she whiffed on them. Keanu's been saying that a lot. He's like, she sent home Will, the oldest guy in the house, who she was aligned with once upon a time, and Adrian. Like, not good HOHs, according to Keanu and probably many other people. I think it's going to be difficult if Lauren finds herself in those final two chairs and she has to explain to everyone these big moves she made to get to where she's at and kind of, get people to not think what they already think, which is that she is very indecisive, talks very slowly, and didn't want to piss people off and didn't necessarily make moves for herself. She made moves for other people. So she's really going to have to assert herself as she is in those final two chairs and prove her case, because it's not looking good right now, even though she's won a few, competitions. But other than that, not the greatest. Lauren is trying to convince Vinny that Ava and Kelly are coming for Morgan and Keanu and not him. So she is trying to do a little bit of work here. And Vince is like, even Ava's coming for Morgan and Keanu more than me? And Lauren was like, yeah. And she was actually looking him in the eye for this. So that was impressive. Progress, baby steps. They were saying they would definitely go for Morgan. She was saying that the Ava and Kelly would definitely go for Morgan to vote her out over Vince. And like I said, she was actually looking Vinny in the eye while telling him this and not at the TV screen like she normally does. So Keanu tells Vinny that we had one of the best players ever to play in this house, being Rachel Riley. So learn something from it. Keanu's like, come on. He was having this conversation at about 2:03 a.m., I think, Big Brother time. I was going to say if you want to go back, but we don't have flashbacks, so never mind. Let's see. Vince and Lauren. Vince says to Lauren, I'm probably going to do the nomination ceremony and then go sit in my HOH room by myself for the rest of the day because they are not going to talk to me. This is the only way to position ourselves as best as possible. Lauren tells Vince, they are willing to lose you as an ally because you won't put me up, your number one ally. And it's like, he told Morgan she's his number one ally. Do you realize how ass backwards that is? This is what Lauren is asking Vince. Lauren says, if you put me up, you're going to lose the respect of Ava and Kelly forever. Vince is like, if I don't put you up, I lose the respect of Morgan and Ashley. Lauren's like, why would you? And Vince says, they're so sick and tired of me picking you over everyone. Ultimately, like I said, Vince does nominate Kelly, Ava, and Keanu. And they are not happy about it. Morgan or Lauren and Vince speak in the HOH room, and during their conversation, they're talking about, how do people not know we have a final two? Like, why are they wondering why you would keep me? Now, Ashley clocked it. Ashley was talking to Morgan because Morgan's been just venting. Ashley is putting in the work to try to become Morgan's new final two because Morgan was basically like, this is the last straw. If Vinny does this and he doesn't nominate Lauren, I'm done. He's embarrassed me enough and I'm done, son. I'm done. So Ashley's been there like, girl, talk to me about it. Yeah. So Ashley's been putting in the work to pull Morgan. And it seems to be working. Now, again, one never knows with these two, and we'll get into it shortly with Morgan and Vince, because it literally, they're talking like they're in a relationship. And the fight they got in tonight and their breakup with a possible makeup seemed, all the things they were saying were like relationship coded, as if she's his girlfriend and he's her boyfriend. It was so weird and cringy, and it made my skin itch, all the things. I think I got stressed out from it and I fell asleep for a while, like I was saying. So, but Ashley has been putting in that work to pull Morgan toward herself the same way she put in the work to get Vince to keep her and not nominate her, which is amazing. And then also Keanu doesn't want to touch Ashley. Like that's, Ashley has really been putting in work in that social game. And, even kind of coaching Keanu on how he should approach. Well, it's so funny, the evolution of Ashley's game, because once upon a time it was Will and Rachel, and occasionally like Mickey and Morgan, like her elders, that would kind of coach Ashley on how she should go about conversations with HOHs early in the season. And now we see Ashley doing that. My take is Ashley could always do that because she's a lawyer, but she was kind of, playing dumb. But I do think probably from like Rachel and Will and some who have, more experience with people. I think she took some of that and now she's out here, spreading this information to Keanu of how he should react to Vinny. And so very, very interesting. Okay. So Morgan, again, very upset, regulating how much time Vinny has spent with Lauren. She doesn't like it. He's with her way too much. She let them talk. They were talking for a while, and Lauren's just like giggling up there. And Morgan was making some food this evening, and Keanu was in the kitchen, and Keanu's still pissed that he's nominated. He's just like, come on, are we just gonna do this tit for tat all season? Like, come on, Vinny. Why would you put me up and not put Lauren up? Why would you let her possibly get to final two without being nominated? This is ridiculous. And he starts opening up to Morgan. And now Vinny sees that they're talking because he's in the HOH room. Obviously, he's HOH and he's with Lauren. And he starts to listen at the door as Keanu's like making eggs, because I guess they got a lot of extra eggs now that the house is, less people. And Morgan's making her food. And he's like, screw it. I'm just going to tell you. Vinny has said to me that he doesn't want to sit next to you at final two because he thinks you'll beat him. And I was like, oh. Now, when Morgan goes upstairs to break up the Lauren and Vinny conversation, Vince kind of like, oh shit, backs away from the door, but immediately confronts her. Like, what was Keanu saying to you? Because he heard a little bit of it, but he didn't hear that part. Morgan, as far as I remember, they had a long conversation, and we'll get into it in the HOH room, but I don't think she told him that part. She ended up telling him that they were talking about his noms. And Vinny's like, well, that doesn't make sense because everyone saw my noms. And I heard him say, don't share this with anybody or don't tell anybody. Why would he say that? And then she ultimately gives another reason, but doesn't, from what I remember, tell him that that Keanu told her that Vinny said that he didn't want to sit next to her in the final two, which Yahis has said. Yes, he has. Okay. So we're going to take a little listen, just a little listen, guys. Just a little bit of a listen. Okay. This is them tonight. Vinny just staring at her. It was hours. When I say they were fighting about this situation and the nomination, and Lauren and Morgan feeling as though Vinny's not prioritizing her over Lauren, It was our horse. Like this is the song that doesn't end. Yes, it goes on and on, my friend. I'm gonna speed it up to 1.5. I'm gonna listen to some of the audio, but they get right to it. You guys, smash that like if you haven't already.
Typical Keanu stuff.
He tell you any?
Earlier or yet at all today?
All right. Morgan has now, Lauren
I don't feel like
has left the HOH room because Morgan's like, I need to talk to him. And so now it's just her and Vinny.
we really got to talk earlier or yet at all today.
How was that chat?
Typical Keanu stuff.
He tell you anything? Say,
Not
don't,
really.
don't tell me.
I'm not really wanting to talk about him right now, if I'm being honest.
So right away, Vinny's like, well, how was that? How was that chat with Keanu? She's like, I don't really want to talk about that right now, if we're being honest. It just gets more and more emo, you guys. Just wait. Just wait.
You want to tell me what he just said?
I mean,
I was listening through the crack of the door.
yeah.
I heard you say, thank you for telling me that. He said, yeah, don't. He said, I won't share it with anyone. He said, yeah, please don't.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Vinny. Right now, that conversation is the least of my worries.
Morgan is so pissed. I'm not gonna lie to you, Vinny. Right now, that conversation is the least of my worries. She's like, I got some questions. Vinny's jury management is down the drain. Right now, he'll be lucky if he gets a vote in jury if he keeps playing this way. If he is not sitting next to Lauren, he can get her vote, maybe. But he is just pissing people off. It's a soap
I
opera.
don't think I should know.
I didn't say that, but I'm saying I think that there's a bigger issue at hand that seems to be more appropriate to talk about than a conversation I just had with Keanu.
But now you're keeping secrets from me with Keanu.
I'm not keeping secrets from you, Vinny. I'd like to talk about this than that. But now it seems like because of that conversation, you and Lauren were seeing that probably, like, you know what I mean? Do you see what this is? Do you see what's happening?
Huh? I don't see what's happening other than getting concerned about what you're talking to him about, and he's telling you information, and you're not willing to.
I didn't say I wasn't willing. Like,
but you're avoiding it. Like, you don't want to tell me.
Because I have more important things I'd like to talk about than
It feels
a
pretty
conversation
important.
with Keanu. Is my conversation with Keanu more important than this?
No.
So then, I don't understand why I'm like literally getting bombarded when I walk in to have a conversation with you about.
I'm not bombarding you. I'm not trying to do that. I'm just.
Because you just continually asked multiple times, and I said kindly that that's not the most of my importance right now. We have something bigger, and we can handle that after. So I'm not understanding that portion.
She's like, we have bigger fish to fry, Vinny. So I don't want to talk about that right now. And now he's just staring up, pissed off, thinking about how when he goes home, he's probably going to have to get a job if he doesn't win this game. Yeah, Vince, if you don't stop, you're touching my block.
My nomination speech. And they say whatever. They all have to go anyways.
Keanu did say that.
I don't know what kind of emotional attachment he has to her.
To who? Oh. Well, since you would rather talk about that than me and you, that's fine.
So Vinny's got some good ears because he was listening at the door, and those are things Keanu said. Everyone's got to go up. Don't know what kind of emotional attachment he has to Lauren. So Morgan's like, all right, well, fine. You want to talk about this shit? Let's talk about this shit. All right.
No.
Yes, he was talking about your nomination speech and how he disagreed and why he felt that your nomination speech didn't make sense, and that he just feels like you keep whiffing, and he wants Lauren out of this house. And he said that he hopes that if he's on the block, that I have his vote. Sorry, he has my vote. Because he's coming after Lauren.
He didn't say he was coming after me.
No, he said that he has no reason to come after you, but he's over the tit for tat.
Then he goes, So this is kind of why Morgan told him some of what Keanu said, but not that most important information. about him saying, hey, I'm just going to tell you this, Morgan, straight up. Vinny has told me he does not want to sit next to you in the final two because he doesn't think he can beat you. So he's actually not going to bring you to final two. Do you guys have a final two? She's like, well, I mean, she's not going to say, yes, we do. She's like, well, we had a 3 when Zach was here. It's kind of like an unsaid thing. And like I said, Ashley's already talked to Morgan a ton. And she's like, Morgan, he keeps picking, Lauren. So there's more to it. They have a final two. And now Morgan's like, oh yeah, obviously. Yeah, I knew that. When really Ashley was the one that was really clocking it. Putting in the work, Ashley.
Anything else?
Anything else, she says.
I'm just curious what he told you, assuming that it's about me.
Yeah, about how he feels about your nominations, how he's disappointed, how he feels like you had a chance to put her on the block and you didn't, and how she's probably up here batting her eyes.
That's not something that you would say, thank you for telling me. That's
about his noms.
You were there. Everybody knows about my noms.
I mean,
she's like, shit. What do I say? What do I say?
Can we have my conversation and then we can pivot into that?
Sure.
Good job, Lauren. Good move. Okay, it's like a play-by-play for sports. That was a very nice pivot into something else. She tried to sell him a bill of goods that it was just about the nominations. Obviously, it wasn't. Vinny, he clocked that. He's like, why would that be a secret when everyone knows? She's like, could we just talk about why I'm here first? And then we'll circle back to that. And hopefully by then, I'll have a good lie to tell you.
I feel like now's a point in time in the game where it just makes sense to be honest and to be real. Because that's what I've done for you this entire game.
Oh, damn.
Do you mind if I sit on the edge of the bed?
No, I don't mind.
Would you like a tater tot?
Yes, but I don't want to eat while I'm talking. But it sounds amazing.
Spit it out, Morgan.
This is getting really difficult for me because I feel like I'm playing a game with someone who wants to play with someone else, but doesn't want to tell me.
No, that's not the case. That's not the case.
It's not the case.
That's not the case.
And the reason why I say that,
the fact that you said this is like, so if you're ever trying to catch a liar, if they keep repeating, that's not the case. That's not the case. It's not the case. That's a lie. Okay, the lie detector determined that was a lie. Oh, so it's already feeling like a relationship. It's not the case. Morgan, guys, my mom and dad. It's not the case. It's not the case.
it's because since week 1, after your HOH, when we connected and you were like, I waited all day. I was super patient. You appreciate that. I was the one person that stood out to you week 1. We just clicked.
Yeah.
And we have always told each other everything.
Yes.
But for some reason this week, I'm finding out a lot of conversations that have been had, where you did not tell me or didn't feel the need to share. So it's things like that concern me because I have told you, anytime anyone even mentions your name, I immediately tell you.
That's true.
The only time I didn't was with Mickey.
True.
And I tested that out and I saw that she took Zach out and I was never going to let that happen to you. So I told you everything down to the fact that I had a final 2 with her, a final 3 with her and Jimmy.
That's
I told
true.
you everything, Vinny. Every single thing in my playbook, I gave it to you. Didn't hide back a single thing, ever.
I'm completely open with you too.
So it gets frustrating when I hear things that imply that you do not. Now, granted, you're going to play your own game and you're going to keep what you want from me, but it is extremely hard to feel like I have to ask you things to get answers rather than you openly telling me.
I feel like I've always told you everything.
I had to learn about yours and Lauren's final 2 offer that she had by asking you, because I saw how she started moving when we were getting whatever it was.
I never
And-
said that there was a final to offer.
You said that. You said that she wanted to go to the end with you, and you basically said
Yes,
like,
Kelly
we'll
Cole.
like you kind of brushed it off. No one brushes off that type of stuff. We played Big Brother. You're a super fan.
But
Get him.
maybe I didn't
Get
describe
'em.
the conversation.
Oh, Vinny's getting clocked. Clock, 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 clock. Morgan is coming for him. She's like, I eat pieces of shit like you for breakfast. And he's like, you eat pieces of shit for breakfast, but for real. And he's like, well, maybe I didn't say it right. Let me rethink about it. And someone on Twitter made this and it was so funny. And they just put images of Morgan and Vince with like the titles of family vloggers videos. Shout out to the Twitter
Wasn't,
peeps.
hey, let's make a final 2. Let's go to the end together. It was, you're a super fan of the game. I'm a super fan of the game. We were talking about in the backyard going for a walk.
Yes, Christine.
Early on in the game, we were talking about how excited we were to be here. And she was like, well, we should protect each other and see if we can go, all the way. And I was like, what?
Go all the way. Vinny, you perv. Okay, you dirty, rotten scumbag. Yeah, just divorced already, Christine's. So they're taking it back. They're like, when we first met, here's how I thought of you. Here's what I thought. And here's what happened. And they're going all the way back. Thank you, Mac, for the first super sticker of the live. Okay, I slowed it down, but I'm gonna speed it back up to 1.25. Let me know, you guys, if it's too fast for you.
That'd be fantastic. I would love to go all the way.
But that.
He'd love to go all the
And
way.
when did you say that was?
Oh, I don't remember. That was like within the first couple of weeks.
Right.
We
And then
walked
when
around
you
the
knew I
backyard.
was your number one, you decided to tell me. Actually, you didn't even tell me. I had to ask you. And this is week.
Well, because we drifted apart. There was so many things that it never.
You clearly
the
didn't
topic,
drift if you continued to protect her. You clearly did not.
the topic never came up ever again.
But why would it have to, Vinny? If we are each other's number ones, the first time I told
Because
you.
I have never questioned
The
where I
first
stand
time-
with you. I have questioned where I stand with her.
The first time I told you that me and Mickey had a final 2, that was your chance to tell me about that.
But it's not a final 2, though.
It doesn't matter. It was still a conversation about it. But you didn't want to tell me that because you didn't want me to go after her.
No, I just didn't want you to not trust me and think that I had some kind of crazy deals with all types of
Well,
people.
how do you think I feel now that I'm...
Because you do. That's what you do, Vinny. You're caught. You're caught. You got deals with everyone. You're calling other people out for having deals, being like, Ashley shouldn't be here. She doesn't deserve it. She's not playing. You're making deals with everybody. You're getting called out by your woman. Vinny is getting dumped in the house and outside of the house. Ugh, he's losing so many girlfriends.
Finding out something on week 3. I'm now finding out week 10. And who are you protecting? The one person that had it.
But that's only based off recent action because she hasn't done anything to me in this game. She's never done
She hasn't
anything
done anything
negative
to you.
besides put you up. Otherwise, she hasn't done anything to me.
So Vinny keeps saying this, like, Lauren hasn't done anything to me. She hasn't done anything bad to me. And then Morgan's always like, oh, besides put you up and vote you out. Because Morgan's big thing is like, she put me on the block and she voted me out. Okay. And you're supposed to be my number one and you're okay with that. And the minute Mickey was coming for, do you guys remember when Mickey was talking about putting Vince and Zach up and Morgan cried? She was like, no, join our threesome. You can be the 4th. And Mickey was like, okay. And we're like, Mickey, no, this is stupid. But Morgan put in work. She was like, oh, don't do it. I need Vince in this game. Only for Vince to like really not give a shit. Which on brand for him. You know, if he doesn't give a shit about his girlfriend in the real world, why would he care about his alleged girlfriend in the Big Brother house? But he's just like, that's not true. I care about you. And she's like, no, clearly you don't. Because I go hard. I go hard in the paint for you. Okay. And you won't even paint anything. You're lazy. You're lazy.
Did you know I was her target?
No,
That's what Keanu told me downstairs.
that's bullshit. She
That's
said
not
you were.
bullshit.
She said you were not her target, and she wanted you to win the veto.
Vinny,
That's what she told me.
Vinny, please. Like, I will beg you to look at the book that you're reading.
I think she's like, don't lie because you're holding the Bible. Don't burn in front of me.
There's no world where she wanted me to win that veto.
We'll find out when we watch the episode back.
That's how you feel?
No, well, I'm just saying. I all I can do is believe what is told to me, and I have to believe it. Maybe I'm too trusting.
Vinny, maybe I'm too trusting. God, look at he's such a pouty, whiny bitch. Like he is just this like, maybe I'm too trusting. Maybe it's just I don't know. All I can do is believe it. Sir, you're 35. Sir, you are 35. You are 15 years away from AARP. All right, we got to do better. We got to do better, sir. Sir, you probably got gray pubes. Like, you are 35. He's like, I don't know. Oh, so his tells are he repeats stuff and he gets extra pouty, extra bitchy when you confront him with the truth.
I did not want you out. She knew that. I asked her, don't gun for it. Just Morgan's going against all of us. I could win it. She could win it. And if you do gun for it and go for it, then please consider using it on her.
She was going to use it on Ashley, and she told several people.
Well, maybe that's why. I don't know if she. I'm assuming she gunned for it. I don't know.
She did.
That was
gun
a
for
pretty
it.
fast fucking time.
She did gun for it, and she told Ashley or Ava. I can't remember exactly who she told, but I got back to Ashley that she was either going to use it on Ashley or Will, and probably was going to be Ashley because she knows anyone sitting next to Will would have went home, which means I was her initial target. She was forced to put up Keanu.
And she's like, oh, I didn't know that. That's crazy. For Will? Oh, I don't think we ever talked about that. Yeah, you did. And you threw the POV competition because you didn't want to have to use the POV on Morgan. He's like, oh my God, did that happen? No way. What'd she say? She said you were her target. What? What? Oh, it's as if you've been pitting these two women against each other. And everything they say about each other behind the back, you go and tell them.
But if she was going to use it, then she wanted to put him up.
Yes, and she wouldn't have cared if either me or him went home.
The silence. Oh.
It's really hard, Vinny, when a lot of my game moves have been to not only protect you, but to make sure that we keep going week after week.
I know.
And it's really hard when you tell me you're doing the same thing and your actions show differently. And I'm just supposed to sit here and be okay with that. When I cried to you about how you made me feel on that maze,
Not at the maze.
and that night we were on the hammock, and we laid it all out, and I told you to promise me. No, you promised me that you would never make me feel like that again. That you would attach me, you would let everybody know, you made a joke about it. You made me feel like you actually meant what you said. That we would make decisions together, hear each other out, listen to the logic, all those things. And every chance you've gotten has proven otherwise.
Ugh.
Specifically today, you were basically rushing me out of the conversation that we were having because you were more concerned to speak to her.
I snorted. Because you were more. And he's like, oh my God, you guys, it's cinema. Cinema. You were rushing me out of the conversation we were having because you were more concerned with talking to her.
It's inappropriate.
These two are pathetic. Pathetic party of two coming in. Say something, dipshit.
I don't know how to explain my thought process.
What? What?
You literally asked me.
But do I not protect you at all costs?
Not really.
I would never gamble with your game. I was trying
That's
to
what
get
you're
her
doing.
to be okay going on the block. No, I was trying to put her on the block.
I would never gamble with your game, except for that one time that I wanted you to use the POV on me and believe that we were going to put Lauren up as the renom and not Ashley, when actually me and Keanu were planning on still putting up Ashley. But that's it. Well, and then there was another time. But other than that, I would never gamble your game, or when I knew that you were Lauren's target and that I couldn't win the POV and save you. But other than that, I have been very faithful, except for to my girlfriend, Kelsey. Shout out to Kelsey.
Put you up. I would never have a conversation with you saying, Morgan, it's best if you go up. I would never even think about that because I'm protecting us. I'm guaranteeing us.
No, you're not.
Every win, I guarantee us one more week.
For the week, because you're HOH, we were already guaranteed.
And you're guaranteed safe with me.
Right. So why is saving her, not putting her on the block, knowing that she could put me up next week and send me home? Vinny?
Oh, oh. Say something. He's just sitting there like a
I just
victim.
don't see that happening. Especially if there's only 2 noms.
She almost did it last week with 3 noms.
Oof. Vinny's caught in a trap. He can't walk back because he loves himself too much, baby. Why can't you see?
I feel like I'm believing you. Like I just keep replaying that hammock moment over and over to try to remind myself that you meant what you said, but your actions are literally making me think differently.
This is like, it's almost somewhat triggering to like dysfunctional toxic relationships of the past when you're like, I just have to keep reminding myself of that time that I saw your emails about you wanting to do butt stuff with your classmate Valerie at ASU. But other than that, I just have to keep reminding myself that you're a cheat and you're a liar and you're fake. And I'm like, you're in a game together. You guys are partners in a game. This is why the producers are like, is there something more going on? Because this is like a toxic relationship. This is like the relationship you tell your friend, you got to get out of this shit. Girl, you have to this is a vicious cycle. And he's never going to change it. He's never going to get a job, and he's never going to trim his mustache, and he's never going to floss. So he's always going to have that breath. Okay. And he's never going to give you dental, health insurance, nothing. You're going to be taking care of him the rest of his life. Literally wiping his butt like his mommy did. Okay. You got to go, I know, but sometimes no, he doesn't love you. He lies. He manipulates to get what he wants. You got to leave. I'm not ready. Oh my God. Right? You met in July.
Differently of me. It's not like I'm protecting her so she could take a shot at you. It's not like I'm protecting you so you could take a shot at her. I'm torn. You're my number 1. She's
You're number 2.
And
Morgan, you're number 2. Well, he did have a conversation with Lauren today where he was like, Lauren is his real number 1. And again, not against the rules of Big Brother to have, tell people lies, but we're in the jury phase now, Vinny. You might want to think about jury management a little bit there, buddy pal. Okay. All right.
I'll be your number 1 when she gets me out of the house.
she's not going to get you out of this fucking house.
Oh, Morgan goes, she'll be your number 1 when she gets me out of this house. She's coming from my man. Nobody comes between me and my man.
It's not like I'm protecting her so she could take a shot at you. It's not like I'm protecting you so you could take a shot at her. I'm torn. You're my number 1. She's
You're number 2.
You're shit.
And we'll be your number 1 when she gets me out of the house. Baby.
She's not going to get you out of this fucking house.
Okay.
She's not going to.
First of all, watch the fuckings, Vinny. I'd be like, don't talk to me like that when you're wrong. Watch the F-bombs.
Okay. When she does, Vinny, I hope.
She's not going to.
Okay.
Do not say when she does.
Okay.
Morgan, she's not going to.
What the
She competes next week, Vinny.
Yeah.
And you don't.
I know.
No way.
What would sending her, aside from saving your block, one less person that you would be on the block, what does that do to help my game?
Putting her on the block,
I
knowing
think I
she
can
wouldn't
get to
have
her.
gone home, would have established that you're not playing this game emotionally. That you're playing strategically. You're putting the 3 best people up.
The 2 people who are arguably playing the most emotional, as well as Ava. And they're both like, you need to prove you're not playing emotional. And they're both playing emotional while they're being super emo in bed together. Like, I just feel like you're just choosing her over me. I'm not. I'm really not. I swear. Morgan, how would that help me? But also, what about my game?
Protecting your number 1. I mean, this is pointless to go over because you already made your noms.
Yes. Why have you been talking about it this long?
Yeah, I know. It would have been the better move
It's cringe.
for my game
You
all the
want
way
to know
around.
what I feel?
Yes, we
This
do.
is how it looks like to me.
All right, let's
That
see.
you would rather.
You would rather. Get it out, girl. We're here. You would rather. Deep breath. You would rather.
You would rather.
You would rather.
keep Lauren safe and happy,
Yeah, that's about right.
and then put me in harm's way
Mm-hmm.
and hope I forgive you because I have always done that.
That is what you say in shitty relationships. Like every shitty movie you've seen with a shitty relationship, every shitty relationship you've been in. And then I'll take you back. Because it's been like that since the beginning. And look at his face. Sir. Oh my God. I'm gonna hear that again.
Keep Lauren safe and happy, and then put me in harm's way and hope I forgive you because I have always done that.
That's not what it is. That sounds like a Keanu.
Oh, that sounds like a Keanu line. No, he's dragging Keanu. No, Keanu doesn't talk like this, sir. And as far as we've seen, Keanu has been much more respectful of his girlfriend than you have, okay?
Boom. Roasted.
Thank you, Sonora. I thought I'd do the beanie for Vinny the Cheat. Oh my gosh. This is just like, this is a toxic relationship. These two, this is what he wants to do. He's just like, oh, I can't take this. It's so hard. You guys, this game is so hard. My mom and dad really, I told them, like, if I didn't have to work, I could just prepare for this game for 10 years. Now I'm going to lose. That's not how it's happening.
And hope I forgive you because
And hope I forgive you because that's what I've always done. You met in July. What do you mean that's what you've always done? It's September 13th. You've known each other for 3 seconds. That's what I've always done. Break the pattern. Stand up. Walk out. Work with Ashley. Work with Keanu. Take his ass out. Morgan, wake up.
always done that.
Always done
That's
that?
not what it is.
They're so
That sounds like a
melodramatic.
Keanu line. I would just assume you forgive me. That's what everyone was wanting me to do with Lauren. Just put her up and assume she forgives you. That's the opposite. That's what everyone was telling me. That's what Ashley kept repeating. Oh,
You're
she'll get
literally
over it.
talking
She'll
about
forgive
your
it.
number one here, Vince.
I know. That's why I can't have you feeling this way about me. I knew I had to win to guarantee our safety, one eviction at a time. That's what I'm doing. But I'm trying to make sure that we're both set up for success.
And you think keeping someone in the house, yes, for
'Cause
your
a lot-
game
'cause-
is great.
But a lot
For
can
your game, it's great.
change.
Vince, she literally told you today. You said that you gave her an option and all this stuff, and this is where you can prove, and she said no. So she told you the answer and you did it anyway. So what does that tell me? Like,
You like her better.
I honestly think that you want her to be your number one.
Ah!
Why? What value would that bring?
You protect her more than anyone in this house, Vince.
Oh!
I don't know how, just because I've won a couple HOHs.
I don't know how. Now he's just playing the incompetent grown adult with gray hair. Like, I don't know how. How did that happen? How? Because I won a couple HOHs, didn't put her up, refused to put her up as a renom or go after her at all and protect her at all costs. Pick her before you. What? What's the big deal? Oh, Vinny. Oh, Vinny.
And I haven't put her up?
The
What else have I done to protect her?
What else have I
I
done
don't
to
know why
protect
you're
her?
almost smiling, Vince.
Because I'm
Oh my God, Morgan has entered into the you pissed off your girlfriend so bad, even you smiling is a direct insult to me. I think we've all been there before. You're like, why are you even fucking smiling? What did you have to smile about? How could you be smiling at this time when I'm hurting so bad? But I feel like I was in this in my teenage years, but you know, to each their own. She's like, why are you even smiling, Vinny? Why are you smiling?
You're number one.
No, why? What value would that bring?
You protect her more than anyone in this house, Vince.
I don't know how, just because I've won a couple HOHs and I haven't put her up. What else have I done to protect her?
I don't know why you're almost smiling, Vince.
Because I'm
She said someone's knocking at the door. It's like, it's comedy, you guys. Why are you always smiling? How dare you smile, you stupid bitch? What are you smiling for? And he's like, and then someone's knocking at the door, and surprise, it's serial killer Kelly. And she comes in just as quickly, she leaves just as quickly as she came in.
Hey, give me some time. Sorry.
Kelly's like, "Hi, I was just thinking about putting dead bugs in your stuff and your food, and that I hate all of you, and I want to bury you in the Badlands of South Dakota. You guys ever been to Wall Drug? You ever been under Wall Drug? Because that's where I'm gonna put you." And they're like, we're in the middle of something. Morgan goes, and she's like, "Bye, see you later." Even serial killer Kelly knew she was. SK Kelly was like, "Okay, goodbye. I'm out of here."
Love you, Kels.
Yeah,
I'm just frustrated. I'm baffled, and as a defense mechanism, I'm like, I'm so uncomfortable with the doubt in me that I'm trying not to cry because that's all I ever do apparently. So I'm trying to change my demeanor on going about these conversations.
God.
Because it's absurd to me.
What's absurd to you?
Me wanting her to be my number one. I'm smiling because I'm like, this.
That's absurd. Me wanting her to be my number one. Do I definitely want to be my number one? That's absurd. It's okay. Don't kill me, Morgan. Oh, Lauren comes later. Otherworldly kitty. She comes later. He's like, "It's absurd. I would never do that, except for when I do that."
It's crazy. Why would I want to throw away what we have? You have been.
That's what you say when you're like, why would I want to throw away what we have? What? That gets a stabbing.
Insanely loyal to me. You've done everything to protect me. Why would I get rid of that? You've gone to bat for me every single time.
The lies.
Lauren.
No, I'm protecting you above her, though.
No, for me,
It's you for sure.
Vince. But look at this.
She's a secondary.
I'm your.
She's just a secondary. He goes, but I protect you above her. She's just a secondary. She's a secondary. Now I hope Lauren is the one that takes his ass out. He's just calling you a secondary. How dare you?
Secondary.
She's secondary.
And so is she.
I'm your untouchable, Morgan says. And so is she. No, she's just a secondary. She's just a secondary. Gosh, not like my mom, who pays my rent and my car insurance and all that stuff. She's not like Jan and Stan.
Above her, though.
No, for me,
it's you for sure.
Vince. But look at this.
She's a secondary.
I'm your.
She's just a secondary.
I'm your untouchable.
Yes.
And so is she.
Always has and always will.
And
no.
so is she.
Nope. Because if she goes on the block and you guys think I need to evict her, I evict her. I never say your name. Ever. I will never, ever say those words.
Mm-hmm.
That you know. It would have made perfect sense.
So frustrating, Vince.
I'm not. I feel like you think I'm jumping ship to the Lauren boat, and I'm just gonna
have a hard time taking yourself out of your shoes and put them into mine. You never do that.
I try,
but you don't. So try it.
Wear my shoes.
Do you know how you felt?
Wear my shoes, bitch.
Mickey was gonna put you on the block. Do you remember the rage you felt?
Yeah.
Morgan, he can't wear your shoes. You're a model, and he's got size 6s. He's got little feetsies. He's little, and you got a good size 9 on you, girl. No.
Complete meltdown elsewhere.
Yes, William, the spare.
I have proven to you time and time again that I have your back. Lauren has not. Not the way I have.
No, you've gone about way.
She can't love me like you do, or like I do, or she can't love you like I do. No one's gonna love you more than I do. Okay. Oh my gosh. No one's gonna love you more than Morgan does.
I have proven to you time and time again that I have your back.
Lauren has not. Time again.
Not the way I have.
No, you've gone about way more times than she has.
She was going to vote to evict you, but she didn't because the house was keeping you. She wanted Zach in this house.
And He's just sitting
At
there.
least that's what I heard. And if I hear stuff like that, that means it was said somewhere.
She's always repeating this combo, Brienne. It's constant.
She struggled to use the veto on you.
Well, in Lauren's defense, she struggles to do anything, make any decisive move in the game. Okay. She's going to struggle. She's going to be like, am I going to use the veto? Well, I
2,000 years later.
am thinking
2,000 years later.
maybe while looking at the
Because
TV
Riley
screen.
went home, which means she would have rather you stay up there and work on the votes than save your life.
Oof.
She went down to the wire.
Not the wire.
You always question why me and her never could work together. I tried multiple times.
Multiple.
She has seen how close we are, and she is trying so hard to separate us, Vince. And you refuse.
Oh my God.
Morgan, are you serial? Morgan, she's coming in between us. It's not you, Vince. It's her. It's always her. As you are literally in a cheat man's with him, and he is a girl. This is the days of our delusional lives.
Multiple times.
Multiple.
She has seen how close we are, and she is trying so hard to separate us, Vince.
Separate.
And you
us.
refuse to see it.
He said, I never viewed it that way.
I don't know why you don't see it, Vince.
Why don't you see it, Vince? I'll never
If
let
I
go,
was
Vince.
protecting her at all costs, I wouldn't have evicted Riley and then got Catherine out, her best friend.
She had nowhere to go but to you.
I
And
didn't know
moves-
she was going to go to me.
Those moves weren't for her.
Exactly. That's why I'm not
Yes,
making
but that
decisions
is not
for
a fair
her.
argument.
I'm
That's
not
not a
making-
fair argument.
But I make decisions for us. I'm not making anything for her.
That Catherine move was for the alliance.
Exactly.
That's
So why would I turn my back on them?
That move was for the alliance, the judges. You shit on the judges. You shit on my house.
I don't know if you are, but if that
Why?
veto-
Why would you even see that?
because again, you chose
And-
Lauren over the alliance.
Okay. So I'm gonna give up Rachel, Will, jury votes. I still have you, Ashley, and me in here, and I'm gonna throw away 5 people for one girl to carry me where? To go where?
That's my question.
How far? Where is she gonna do?
That's my question, Vince.
That's why it's illogical. I wouldn't do that.
Okay,
Oh,
but here's
damn.
the thing. You not putting up Lauren is showing that your weakness is Lauren.
Oh,
Because Ava can be beat in competitions. It is a pointless nominee for her to go up there. Compared to Lauren.
Lauren, that loser.
And if Lauren breaks your trust and uses the veto, even though she promises she won't, she's never lied to you, which is bullshit. She's lied to you multiple times. You just don't want to believe it.
She's never looked me in the eye and told me something and then gone back on it.
How about me during her HOH? That's a perfect one. Case in point. Next. You will be
Case and point. Next. Thank you, Rob Duran, for the super chat. Rob says Vince's parents are never getting him out of the house. Never. LMAO. Love these late night lives, Jolene. Thanks for all the yucks. You are so welcome, you guys. Thank you for the super trails.
Oh, half of you got to go. You got to go by noon today.
Y'all already set it up. Y'all set it straight to the
Yeah, we heard the dog.
Thank you so much. I needed a little break to cough.
Ashley. And even though Ashley will stay, when that tape gets to the jury house,
Ooh, she's threatening him with jury. It's true,
you're
Brenda.
banking your game on trusting Lauren.
It's inappropriate.
What she told you in that conversation. And to be honest, what
cried.
really kills me is that you essentially confirmed to her that I'm the one who pitched her.
How? How did
How?
I confirm
Because I
that?
asked you, I said,
How?
did she ask if I had pitched her? And you said, well, she had already known.
She knows that Keanu wants her up. She knows everybody would, aside from her 2 friends. I tried to explain it in a way that made sense as a olive branch to work with people because we can make sure that our goal gets accomplished.
And what is your guys' goal?
Oh.
Get Keanu out.
Okay, and then what?
I don't know. I'm trying to think one eviction at a time. And then she has
You're a super fan. You're not thinking about one eviction at a time.
I know.
So then why would you say that you're thinking about one eviction at a time?
Because when it comes to...
Dang, Morgan. Oh, God. She is just like, you're a super fan. You into it. So why are you saying that? Why are you doing that? Oh, I know. God, she is grilling him down. She might need to head to law school after this.
This nomination, it's one eviction at a time because that's going to get us to the next phase. And if Keanu goes and she was creating an olive branch with you and Ashley.
Guess what? She didn't. So what is this? What are we talking about?
Oh.
Okay, cool. You guys want to get Keanu out. If that doesn't work this week, she's still here. She's still coming after me. And you can't compete next week. So what is the conversation? You're saying that you're protecting me. How? For 1 week? Thank you. Truly. But what the fuck about next week?
Boom. Roasted.
I didn't tell you to send her home. She needed to touch the block to fight for her life.
It sounds like when those relationships where they're like, I didn't tell you couldn't cheat. I just told you don't put it in front of my face. Don't bring it to the places we go to, our country club and such. Don't embarrass me. I know you're going to run around. All right. But I just don't want you to put it in my face.
Potentially wouldn't use the veto to then fuck you over. The hardest part about this entire thing is that we spend more time now trying to get on the same page because you continue to go back on it. And I'm trying to fight for this duo so hard, Vince.
I can't. I feel like I'm listening to like couples therapy and they're on the verge of a divorce. I fight for our relationship, this duo so hard, and you don't. You do nothing, Vince. You sit there in your little baby underoos. All right. You sit on the couch, game. I'm the gamer. Okay. But you're just sitting there getting your Elden rings. What about my ring? Where's my ring? It's been 7 years. Oh my God. Look at Vince. He has become born again. He's praying. He's like, dear Jesus, make me a bird so I can fly far away from here. Oh my God. Morgan, this is a look into your future in case you ever do want to date him. Good luck.
And it seems like you guys just have the greatest time in the world. Like there's no issue, there's no nothing. Why am I fighting so hard for this and you're not?
I am.
I'm
just torn in the middle because I don't know. I
could not with a man with this whiny voice. I'm just torn in the middle. It's hard. Everything's hard for me.
That's my answer.
That's not your answer.
No, that's my answer.
No, it's not.
That's my answer. You gave me my answer.
You can't see any. You can't see. What would be difficult about that decision at all?
In my eyes, when you and Zach were on the block, I was choosing between my number 1 and my number 2. It was the easiest decision I had to make, even though I was bawling my eyes out because I didn't want to have to make a decision.
Uh-oh. She's like, I picked Zach over you.
I know.
I know.
If it comes to that, and if it was you and Lauren on the block, I keep you every time. That's the same situation.
Cool.
You know that.
Cool. Okay, fine. Whatever.
That's like if Zach was coming after me.
But that's not...
What do you do in that scenario? That's a perfect example. What do you do in that scenario?
That's not what we're talking about, though. We are talking about a situation right now where you are continuously choosing her over me, and I'm just supposed to stay loyal like a little puppy at the end of the bed?
No, what? Why would you even use that reference? No.
And I'm just supposed to stay loyal like a little puppy at the end of the bed? No, what? What? God, why would you use that reference? Puppies are adorable. Why is it at the end of the bed? Doesn't it cuddle you? Does it not like you? What's happening? Ah. And I'm just supposed to stay loyal to you like a puppy at the end of the bed while she's literally sitting at the end of his bed. Pamela, thank you so much for the super chat. Joleen is working that grunge look tonight. We are back to the 90s, baby.
I'm trying to.
I'm trying.
See that?
Trying.
It's like I'm blatantly disrespecting you if you think of it that way.
Vince, on the hammock.
I would never view.
On the hammock, we literally talked out everything. You told me how me even hanging out with Keanu, even though it was for a game, trying to make sure that I was making sure our asses were covered the following week for potential HOH, game talk strictly. Him and I never talk personal. I was doing that and you vocalized how that bothered you. And I had vocalized how hanging out and doing all that stuff and all the extra stuff was bothering you. Do you know what that feels like? To have that conversation with you and have you look me in my eyes and promise me that you're going to change that and be more mindful for you to continue to do it?
You know how hard that is for me?
When I believed you so hard the first time?
I can't. Listen to it a second time. That's even worse. Yeah, on the hammock. I'll never forget. I'll never let go, Jack. I'll never let go. I'll never forget how hard it is for me. I believed you on that hammock when you said that you would prove to me that you chose me, choose me, love me more than Lauren. And you didn't. And you just keep proving that you don't. I'm so embarrassed. Like this is Cuckoo Bird. Love Island. Oh, I need my Love Island sound effect. Do, 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 do.
I don't know what I'm continuing to do other than not target Lauren.
Oh, she's like, you don't get it. Why are you smiling?
We are supposed to always tell each other everything.
I know.
And you never share anything about your conversations.
Yes, I do.
Not with Lauren. And you went into the nomination not talking to me prior just to make sure that I knew, even though I knew what you were going to do.
Well, I saw you give me a look outside. I kept trying. I was looking at you half the conversation.
Yeah, because you were there for a long time. And I was like, well, it's working. Her little charm is working. And I'm not going to go over there. Because
her little charm is working. They keep saying that. And her little southern sweetness is working. I'm not going to go over there and embarrass myself. Okay? Choose me. Love me. And he's like, nah.
You're a grown-ass man. And you're going to make your decision. But
well, that's where you're wrong. Is he really a grown-ass man? He's a baby.
I knew that you weren't going to put her up. And I knew that she meant more to you than anybody else. Because Kelly tried twice to talk to you.
Twice.
Ashley wanted to talk to you.
Oh, Ashley.
And you were more concerned about talking to Lauren.
Because I thought I was getting somewhere with her.
What? Vince, I don't understand why you feel like you have to hold her hand and walk her to the block for her.
Ooh.
And sit her down and give her a blankie in a bottle. And pat her back while she's drinking the milk.
Well, if he is going to go that far, he definitely should burp her. Because that gas buildup, very painful. Lauren doesn't deserve that. But I understand when you got to walk her there and change her dye-dye. Give her a binky in a bottle.
I don't understand. This is a game. You came here to win this game.
Right, Nick, 17 hours. It was so long.
So I don't understand.
Well, Morgan, did you come here to win the game or did you come here to play for Vince? Because I'm confused. Okay? Because you've been playing for Vince and Zach. First it was those two all season. Now it's been Vinny. Does it... Oh, not the substance.
I need every vote to either keep me here or in jury. And if after everything she did to help my personal game, I put her up, say, sorry, tough shit, it's a game, and then she goes home on mine.
Who said she was going home?
If she sat next to Ava, she would have.
Morgan's like, who said she was going home? I just wanted to make it a point so that chick knows that I'm the bottom bitch. Okay? I'm the top dog. All right? I got this mustache guy on lock. Okay? On rock. And you don't, little miss. I just want to scare her a little bit. Make her cry. All right? It's embarrassing. First, Zach chose her. Now you're choosing her. What does she have?
I don't know if she would have.
That's what you were originally telling me.
No, I told you that I would consider keeping her for you.
Me too, darling.
You said the only scenario where she goes is against Ava.
I said potential scenario because I know where Ashley's vote is.
It's a
I don't know where other
potential.
people's votes are.
Sorry, can I use your fork?
Yeah, I don't care.
So she's like opening up her heart and he's hungry. He starts eating food. Her food she brought. She's like, oh, I'm sorry. Can I use your fork? She's like, yeah, whatever. I don't even care. I hope you die. No, I didn't mean it like that. He starts chowing down.
Sorry, can I use your fork?
Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah, I don't care. Use my fork. I put poison on it, you bitch.
I don't think you understand, Vince.
Oh, God, here we go.
You literally asking me. You want Lauren to work with me and you ask her and she says no. And you know that she says no. Even though
Keep saying, is there any other way we can work together outside of me being on the block? I said no.
Well, no.
Maybe not. I don't know, but
She
this is a
doesn't want to,
guarantee way.
Vince. This is the thing. This is the thing, bro. She tells you what you want to hear. I don't get why you don't see that.
She's not the problem. He is. Good God. She's such a tricky trickster. She's a tricky lady. Tricky 22-year-old. She tells you what you want to hear. Just like Vince tells everyone what they want to hear. Come now. Come now, girl. Oh my gosh. Kareen, thank you so much for the super sticker. That was very generous of you and kind. Thank you so much. He's just eating with her fork. Now he has stole
as a liar to me.
Her game and her fork. Vince, this is the time to bow out of this. Like, you should just, I agree, Morgan. Yep, what you said. And going forward, I will do it. Because now he's going to stick up for her again. And she's already hot. She's already heated. She's already like, what the fuck are you smiling for? If a woman starts telling you, why are you smiling? Why are you always smiling? Just, I shouldn't be. Nope. And you are right. And I'm just going to run out for a bit. And maybe never come back. Something like that.
She doesn't come across as a liar to me.
Oh.
And she's working you real good.
Oh.
It's inappropriate.
She's working you real good, you dumbass.
He really thinks she's just gaming me this whole time?
She's like, yeah, she's a harlot.
She's had opportunities to lie to me.
She has lied to you.
Or to not help me.
She has lied to you, Vince.
She's a whore. That's what she wants to say. She has lied to you. Lied to you about me. About putting me up. It's me.
I said I would lose all respect from Ava. Because Ava knows that we're close. I'm close with you and her.
That's bullshit. That's what she said.
But Morgan kind of said the same thing. That you would lose the jury votes in respect of like Will and Rachel. She's like, oh, that's bullshit. Oh my God. I can't even believe it. Is that what she said? What an idiot.
Oh, wow. She's a lot better than I thought. So you would lose respect from Ava by putting Lauren on the block, but keeping Ava off the block? Be so for real.
It was an example of like, it would make sense.
Be so for real.
Be
This game
so
is
for
crazy.
real.
Everyone's going to go up on somebody's block.
She was saying how stupid she would look because she's saved me, and then I turned around and put her on the block.
Because you put your number one on the block. You know what's crazy, Vince? Take it from this perspective. Let's say you were me and I was you, and that was Mickey. And I don't put her up on the block knowing that she wanted you out of this house.
But Mickey was hurting your game.
She was good for my game. She wasn't coming after me. She was hurting my game because she was telling people don't trust me and blah, blah, blah. But everyone knew that they could trust me. And the fact that you don't think Lauren's doing the same to me is insane.
You're insane. It's insane.
So take it from that perspective. If I had won HOH after Mickey won HOH, knowing that I had to beg her not to put you up, and I didn't put her up on my block,
I would have taken her out.
You would have questioned everything.
You would have put her up immediately?
Yes.
Immediately back then?
Yes.
I kind of believe that because Morgan, yeah, the way she fought for Vince and was crying, it was weird back then. Thank you so much, Christine, for the super chat. Love you, Jolie, and you make my day. Thank you, Christine Smith. That's so sweet. But this was insane, and I actually took a nap during this. It was so long, I fell asleep. I was exhausted from their fighting.
I was under the impression it was weeks before you thought I could even evict her, let alone target her. I thought you couldn't go after and take that shot to her.
Pissed. I had other people telling me to wait because it was better for their game.
Right.
But I wouldn't have. I even told,
you would not have waited.
I didn't. No, I didn't.
Swear you would have straight up just put her up.
He's like, you come on, you would not have waited. You swear. I honestly believe it. Put it in the chat if you believe Morgan. I believe Morgan would go after if someone coming for her sweet Vinny. She was not having it when Mickey wanted to put him on the block. She was like stopping everything. I need him. I need him to live. She was like Jesse Spano with the caffeine pills on Saved by the Bell. I'm so excited. I'm so scared. I'm fine.
When it was Rachel's HOH, I wanted to put Rachel,
I hate that,
Keanu,
Daisy.
and Mickey up, but I obviously didn't win that. When it was, what was the other HOH that was? Oh, it was Keanu's HOH. And your HOH. I had told them that if I had won either of those HOHs, that she was going up on my block, and I did not give a fuck. I told them straight up, I was not going to give a fuck. I wanted Rachel gone the most because Mickey told me all that stuff, but I never forgot that she wanted you out.
I was under the impression that you were playing your own game and I was going to respect it. And if she's good for your game, then I would bullshit her as long as I possibly can.
But this
and
is
just try to get her before she gets me.
She was never going to get you, Vince. I would have never allowed that. Which is why I told you everything. So you knew every single angle. You knew everything that she was doing, who she was talking to, what she was saying. I even gave you pointless information that didn't regard you, but so you always knew where her head was at. So you would never be blindsided.
Never be blindsided.
I don't know shit about anything. And I have to sit here and guess and try to go around and figure it out when you're my number one. Why am I doing that?
Because the things that she tells me apparently isn't true. I believe it.
Vince, abort! Abort! Why are you dragging this on?
Ashley is really fanning the flame by saying she doesn't like you. It's not.
Okay, you better calm it down with coming for Ashley, Vince. You have made this messy bed yourself. You have pitted these two women against each other, and now it's Ashley's fault? Okay, Vinny the liar.
I know she doesn't. Vince, you cannot. I had told, before Ashley had even ever said anything to me, I actually told her. I was like, I'm almost positive Lauren doesn't like me.
But it's not a personal, she doesn't dislike you.
I'm not talking about, none of this is personal. I like Lauren on a personal level. That's beside the point. I'm talking about in the game, Vince.
I know.
I don't think so. He says, I know, but no, it's all personal, girl.
So that's the hard part. Is like, you know she doesn't like me in the game.
Lear, say something, Vince. It's getting
I can
personal.
relate to her on a few aspects.
Oh
And
shit.
maybe that's why I have a soft spot for her.
Oh god. I feel like he's doing this shit on purpose now. Now I can relate to her. And I have a soft spot. Morgan is not having it. And he's like, I can relate to her. We're both very sensitive, sexy, slow talking beings.
Doesn't make anything better. But like I can relate to like the timidness, the overthinking, the indecisiveness. I always had struggled with that. So I get it. I feel like this game is hard for her to play. I don't think she's some kind of mastermind.
Right,
I don't
Brandy?
think she's some devious schemer.
And all this, like Brandy's saying, this big show they're putting on after the Zingbot roast, the audacity. Ugh.
I think she's not doing a great job at this game other than just trying to be under the radar and not offend anybody. I don't think she lies to me. I don't think she goes out of her way to gossip.
Oh, he's
The Ava
saying, not like
Will
you.
thing was one thing, but I don't think she... we've just related on a lot of those things where it's just the overthinking of having the indecisiveness, but trying to
PJ.
make a decision and then just stand firm on it. I get it. I can relate to her in that sense. I understand her shyness.
Oh god. Oh god.
It's inappropriate.
That's where I relate to her. I feel for her. I'm empathetic in that way. I don't think she wins this game regardless, and I don't think she has the power to get you out. And maybe that's my overconfidence for the first time in my life, but there's no fucking world where she gets you out.
Yes,
She's
there
not
is.
she's not going to do that.
Right?
She can't.
Brenda, bullshit.
That's what I believe.
And he tried to get her in the bed. B. Tim swimming lessons.
I just understand those that
He's getting pulled for some serious chats. Some hoodoo chats. Sir, finish the sentence. 35-year-old man, what do you got to say for yourself? Zingbot did his job. Zing!
Plus, if I just put her up every time,
Vince. Oh my god. It's like talking to a newborn baby. He's just shitting himself. Come in.
I'm trying to find a middle ground where it's good for both of our games. And I thought if she was okay with it, then great, it works. She can...
2,000 years
She
later.
thinks that she has your guaranteed votes. And she wins veto, and great, it all works out perfectly. But what Keanu keeps saying to me, which now I shouldn't take anything he fucking says to me.
Maybe you should. Maybe you should listen to Keanu a little bit. Now Vinny's trying what he tries to do in this conversation next. I don't know if it's right at this part, but he tries to then pull the sympathy back to him because that's what he knows how to do is pout and whine and make people feel sorry for him. And that's kind of part of his manipulative strategy in the game, which you could do that. That's a social strategy for sure. It's kind of an icky one, but if that's what you choose. So now he's going to make it seem like Keanu has been disrespecting him and he's bullied. So now we're going back to the Vinny the flop is bullied. A 35-year-old man who's willfully unemployed, who juggles, cheats on his girlfriend on national television and has a weird mustache and wears, flannels and beanies in July, August, and September in Los Angeles, especially July and August. Okay. You should be bullied, but you haven't. All right. You can't be bullied. You're 35. You're 35, sir. And now he's going to make it seem like Keanu is bullying him. And he's not. But this is what Vinny's been doing all season. Rachel bullied him. Everyone's bullied him. Everyone who has a different opinion than Vinny has bullied him. Anyone who tries to push him strategically in a way or questions what he does, bullied. He's been bullied. It's like people like this as adults that are just such problems. Oh, I can't stand this.
That everyone assumes that I'm playing your game, and you're running every decision I make, and you're doing everything that I'm doing everything that you tell me to, and I don't have a brain of my own, and you're just operating the system, and I'm just doing it. And you're going to claim at the end that you ran every single decision I made. I know that's not true. I don't want to upset you. I know that's not true. But I'm trying to find a middle ground where I'm making decisions for myself.
You're 35.
But I also want to make sure that you are protected. And that I'm doing what's best for both of us.
No, you're not.
I'm trying to find a way to do that. It's a fucking tightrope act. I'm trying to manage not falling off while balancing this dynamic that's very hard.
Oh my God.
I don't want to keep somebody in this game who wants you out.
Well, that's what you're doing.
Oof. He's such a victim of his own circumstance that he created. I'm trying. It's like I'm on a tightrope. It's so hard. It's so hard. It's like getting a job. It's so hard. Oh. Speak, Vincenzo. And they're just giving each other the silent treatment. Yes, it's not a tightrope. It's a juggling act, like Dog's Mom 2025 saying. Dog Mom 2025, yes. You're a juggler. You should know how to do this.
Morgan, I don't want you doubting me. I don't want you feeling like I'm turning my back on you or that I'm hurting your game. Because I don't want you to ever turn your back on me. And what? I turn into a Keanu situation? Next week you win HOH and you put me up because I burned you too many times and he starts saying, see, this is exactly why I put him up.
So just as much as she's jealous of Lauren, he's jealous of Keanu and afraid of what Keanu's going to tell her or that Keanu's going to pull her toward him to game. It's very interesting. Both of these two are like birds of a feather. Only Morgan
I
works.
don't want that thought in my brain.
I want that thought in my
I know
brain.
you would never do that to me, but
Why does he talk like that? I know you never do that to me. I want that thought in my brain.
I don't want even like a crack of doubt.
Not a crack. Don't do crack. By the way, PSA.
It's inappropriate.
Morgan, look at me. Listen to this part.
Are you trying to? I feel like you're breaking up with me, like in the game.
Oh my God. When I saw this, I had to clip it. This man just said, I feel like you're breaking up with me in the game.
Are you trying to? I feel like you're breaking up with me, like in the game.
Just thinking about something.
I feel like I got dumped. Don't say that. You're already in a relationship and you already allegedly got dumped. So does that mean Vinny was dumped twice in one summer? Right? His favorite saying, Brenda says, I don't want you to feel that way. I don't want you to do that. I don't want you to think that I would do that. I don't want.
Just thinking about something.
She said, I'm just thinking about something. About how to
Lauren has lied to you before.
push you down the stairs.
Well,
She says, because Lauren has lied to you before. You just don't believe it. And he's like, well, how, when, where?
I would love to know what.
What'd she say? I'd love to know what.
One, that she wanted the veto to be used on me last week. That's a lie.
They're going to talk
I know
about this
for a fact.
the whole rest of the game.
I believed it.
Lauren lied. Now Morgan's moved on to her angry, sad whisper. That what has she lied about? Well, Lauren lied that she wanted the veto used on me last week. That was a lie. And he's like, well, I believed her. Okay, God, this is so hard. You sound like my mom and dad when they're like, make your bed. And I'm like, you guys, it's hard because there's sheets and a comforter, and then mom puts a blanket on the end, and there's like 4 pillows. It's too much.
I don't know, Vinny. I feel like she tells you stuff about me, and you just don't tell me because you don't want us to go off. Like you're trying to do what I did early season with Mickey, and you're trying to do it now. And if you don't remember, when I was trying to do that with Mickey, she got Zach out.
Mickey. She got Zach out. Birds of a feather.
And I trusted that you would tell me everything, and you don't.
Oh, God.
So,
You don't tell me everything.
I
look like an idiot.
Someone who tells you everything.
I tell you everything.
I told you everything. I told you when my last menstrual cycle was. I told you what I ate for breakfast. I told you what size bra I wear. I told you everything. I told you that my dream is to be a role player, #gamergirl, role play in that game where the cars kick the soccer balls. You know what I'm talking about? I forgot the name of it, but I want to be one of the balls. But I told you that. Oh my God, this is so ridiculous.
Almost. I don't know if there's not intentionally like hiding things from you.
He's such a whiner. I don't know, almost. I wasn't like intentionally hiding things from you. God. It's not fair. He sounds like Franzel. It's not fair. Oobly goobly. Vince. Victor. Jamie.
See, this is why I knew it. I was gonna get caught in a tough decision, and now I'm throwing my own game away because
No, you it's like, I knew it. I was gonna get caught. He's like, caught in a trap. I knew I was gonna get caught in a tough decision, throw my whole game away. It's not fair to me. Vinny the wimp.
See, this is why I knew it. I was gonna get caught in a tough decision, and now I'm throwing my own game away because now my number one doesn't even trust me.
Ugh. You're gonna have to go to your number 2. Or maybe your number 3.
I just don't know what to feel right now, Vinny.
She's numb. She's comfortably numb. I don't know what to feel right now, Vinny.
Because I feel like you value her more than you value me.
No, that is not true.
See, this is the thing though, Vinny. When people tell you how they feel, the feelings are very valid. Like, you may not think it's true, but my feelings are very valid.
Your feelings are always valid. They're always valid, but I'm trying to reassure you that it's not the case.
But reassuring me with your words, where your actions are saying differently, are 2 totally different things.
I need therapy after
You
this.
literally rushed me out of the conversation with you today.
Because I was running out of time, and I just
You weren't
wanted to
running
get
out
to
of
the
time. You
point
spent an hour and a half talking to her.
Well, I didn't know how much time I had.
It sounds like a mother and son. She's like, you literally rushed me out of the conversation I was having. I didn't know. Well, you literally did. You pushed me out of the conversation. You had more time to talk to her. I didn't know. God, you're being such a bee.
Rushed me out of the conversation with you today.
Because I was running out of time, and I just
You weren't
wanted to
running
get
out
to
of
the
time. You
point
spent an
where-
hour and a half talking to her.
Well, I didn't know.
Oh, she started the timer. Mark goes, you spent an hour and a half talking to her, to approximately 1 hour, 36 minutes, and 42 seconds talking to that her. Okay, yeah, pimping ain't easy. Okay, he's pimping, and that ain't easy.
How much time I had.
I know how much time I had. I don't know how to tell time. I'm only 35. I want to do that.
I was panicking because I thought I was running out of time.
And then when you realized that you had plenty time, Kelly interrupted you twice. You still said no.
Because I thought I was.
Morgan, this sounds psycho. Okay, then Kelly interrupted you twice and you were gone for an hour and a half. And then you flipped your hair over to the right. And then you grabbed your flat iron and you sat on it, which I thought was weird, but it's what you do. And then you ate 4 Dots pretzels and left one on your plate. I saved it, put it next to Zach's toothbrush. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing?
It's inappropriate.
Leave the room, Morgan. Leave the room.
Making progress.
It's not about making progress. It's about making a decision that you wanted to do. But it's clear that you didn't want to do it. You never wanted to do it in the first place.
I didn't want to at first, but then it made more and more sense as we talked about it.
Yep, and then you talked to her and she convinced you right off what she's going to use in her final speech if she does. That she was able to convince her number one not to put her on the block, even though it was the best game move. And she was able to escape yet again another week on the.
Oh, so jelly. It's so jelly. Then she's going to have that. And I wanted to have that reasoning when she's in the final two, where I want to be in the final two.
Block. And who knows? Maybe she'll never touch it.
I don't think she's winning this game.
Great. Then you can take her to the finals and win the game yourself.
It's not what I'm implying.
Great. But then you can take her to the finals and win for yourself. And you can do that. Then great. Then you can go ahead and you can just have her forever and I'll never speak to you again. And we're done. He's like, oh, that's not what I mean. That's not what I mean.
I don't think she's winning this game.
Great. Then you can take her to the finals and win the game yourself.
It's not what I'm implying.
He's eating again, using her fork. This bastard. I'd be like, why are you chewing? Why are you happily chewing? How dare you?
I take you over her every day.
No, that's actually not true because you haven't.
If it came down to an individual decision and we were in final 3, you don't think I would take you?
No.
To final 2? You don't think I would?
I don't know, Vinny.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
You don't think I would?
Because you picked her on the maze when it was my life on the line. If I wasn't good at that maze, I would have went home by your decision.
Oof.
But I would have gone home too, and she would have gone home too if we were bad.
No, if you were first, Vince, you completed it. You have no idea whether I was going to be good at that or not. We all thought Rachel was going to be good and she went home. And you decided to give Lauren an extra minute because you felt that her life in this game was more valuable than mine.
Oh, not more valuable.
Yes, because that's exactly what that game is designed. You gave me one less minute.
True.
So what do I do at this point? Read on her?
He's just eating. So what do I do at this point? When you got the fork hitting the bottom of the bowl. So what do I do at this point? Just tell me what to do. Because they stupid. Frederick says, I've already ordered DoorDash, had it delivered, and ate my meal in this one conversation. I'm telling you. It's cuckoo. It's cuckoo. All right.
Use veto and renom her?
I mean, if the
What do you mean to do? Use veto and renom her? And Morgan's like, yeah. I want you to get rid of her.
veto is used, you're going to have to renom somebody.
He's
and the fact that you're
still
probably
eating.
contemplating not even using Lauren. I mean, at that point, you might as well just throw the alliance out the window and then hope that you get jury votes when you get there.
Jamie says self-evict. They both should self-evict.
I think the hardest part is you've done a lot of deflecting instead of asking questions that pertain to, I don't know, perhaps fixing it or anything. But it's just been deflecting or, well, no, she wouldn't do that. She's not lying to me. Do you know how that makes me feel? It feels like I'm just not heard at all. And then I'm just here running my mouth, saying things.
That's what happens when you're the side piece, the other lady. You're always second choice. That's how it works. Bam.
That when I leave the room, you'll be like, okay. And then you and Laura are going to come back up, having a grand old time hanging out. And I'm just, you're guaranteed number one who will never turn her back on you because we've been number one since week 1. And Morgan will do whatever I need her to do. She will always be a vote for me. I feel like a number.
No, that's scaring me.
I feel like a number 2 now.
Don't say that.
He's scared. Don't
But
scare
I feel
him.
Number 2 because whenever I bring up the scenario that if Lauren's HOH and I'm like, well, we have the numbers. Do you know what that feels like? I have the numbers to say. You want to know where she lied to you? When she told you, when she gaslit you by saying that she could have put you up, but she didn't. She saved you, even though you had the votes. You didn't have the votes, Vinny. She would have never put you up on the block. If you sat next to Ashley or Will, you were going home. So when I heard that today, she lied.
She lied. She's a liar.
She lied to make sure that you felt.
What? Are you telling me that Lauren lied in Big Brother?
What?
Yeah.
No.
Right, Julie? What?
About her. First of all, she was never going to put you up, but she used that against you. So you would feel like, oh, wow, you spared my life. Well, then I'm going to spare yours. She was never going to fucking touch you, and you know that. But she had to use that to make sure that you wouldn't put her up. Because in what world, if you would have went up instead of Keanu, would you have stayed over Will or Ashley?
That's what Keanu's pitch was. That I would have stayed against either.
And that's what she used to gaslight you.
To gaslight.
To make sure you felt sorry that.
You can't gaslight Vince. He's the gaslighter. Ma'am, you are giving a lot of credit to Lauren.
Wow, Lauren, wow, she didn't read on me. So because she didn't read on me, I'm not going to put her up. She lied to you by saying that, oh, well, I mean, I could have put you up even when you had the votes. You didn't have the votes.
Ready Player One. War Peace.
You don't think that would be messed up? I know it's a game, and you're going to say that it's a game.
It'd be messed up if it was your number one.
Well, you're never even a consideration that I would screw over.
Right, so I don't know.
But to anybody, regardless of how whether they're my top person or not, they use veto on me. Doesn't matter if they regret it or not. They still use veto on me to save me. They keep me safe. They forgive me when I send their allies home. We're still good. We're still good.
And she puts your number one up on the block as a target.
Did you hear that sigh? Vince, it's always going to be about this. She wants you to prioritize her over Lauren and prove it and punish Lauren for putting her on the block and voting her out. Unless you're willing to do that, you're going to have to hear about this every day for the rest of the season, bitch. Thank you, Liz. Yes, hit that like.
About saying she's going to throw it, and then taunts the fact that she stood by the buzzer because she knew, and she told Ashley that she thought she won it, that she was shocked to see that she was in second place, which means that she gunned for that veto to make sure that I wouldn't win it.
Vince is like, and yeah.
She told me that she burned time, didn't want to win it.
Now he's mumbling.
Of course she's going to say that because she's upset that she lost by 30 seconds, and saying that she burned time makes it seem like, oh, well, I had to give it to Morgan. Like, that's actually really...
Oh, Morgan's pissed. She's like, I won that fair and square. Don't give a shit. Okay, you did gun for it. So don't pretend you sat there and you waited and you tried to throw it. I won it because I am a D1 athlete and a comp beast. So screw her. Amacat says Lauren isn't sure if she's lied. Lauren's like, I'm just like not.
2,000 years later.
Sure. What I did?
Shut up. Shut up.
I think you won it either. No, I think you won it either way, but the intention is she was like, glad.
She wants me out of this house. Did you not see her face when I won?
No, I didn't.
You should have seen it. She was not happy I won that veto.
Did you see your face, Vinny? Did you see it? You should have seen it because I looked at it. I looked at it all the time. I have it in my memory, etched in my memory. She's so evil. She didn't like that I won that. No, she didn't.
I wish I'd paid attention then because I didn't see what her fucking face looked like.
Vinny's like, I'd never look at her. I'd never
She
look
was
her
not
in
happy
the
I
eye.
won that veto.
Meanwhile, here's Lauren when she won the veto.
Because do you not remember after the veto ceremony how we didn't even get to celebrate? Still, to this day, we never got to because she pulled you for hours. So our little plan that we had to celebrate and talk about how cool it is and all that, I had to do that by myself.
No, we did.
She's crying again. Girl, get up, Lauren, get
I'm
up.
talking about initially. I had to go into the DR and do that by myself.
Not by yourself. Jesus Christ. Didn't you come here by yourself? Ay, ay, ay. Now he's praying. He's literally praying. He's praying to Julie Chen.
What are you doing? Like right now? Do you have?
You can do whatever you need to do. I can leave.
No, that's not what I mean.
He's like, I'll leave.
I need to have this conversation with my head on my shoulders because I want to give you my full attention and like my full wholehearted responses. I'm just like.
So has this whole time not been that?
It has.
He has to poop, woman. This is a long conversation. Vinny can't control his sphincter. He can't get a job and he can't control his sphincter. He's got to poop. When he gets nervy, his tummy gets upset. And his mama rubs it.
Wait. No, I'm not asking you to leave.
She's like,
I'm
leaving.
If you like,
living.
be careful with my phrasing now.
Bless you.
You. Sorry.
Bless you.
It's like, I have to take a grumpy. I'll be back. Please wait for
I
me.
just feel frustrated right now. And I feel like I'm stumbling on my words.
Like always.
But I just want to like...
Spit it out, 35-year-old man. Oh my God, I couldn't do this.
It's inappropriate.
I just want to be like with you. Like, I just want to like hang out. I
What?
just want to like...
This is every time Vinny. I just want to like be. I only want to be with you. You can call me a fool. I only want to be with you. It's like Hootie and the Blowfish here. What? I just want to be with you. I'm sorry. What? You have a girlfriend? Well, I think she might have dumped you. I hope she dumped you. I just want to be with you. What are you talking about, you psycho?
Talk, not talk. Just can we just be together?
Sure.
Gah, yuck. Blech. Say no. And then take his beanie off and pee on it.
What the hell? Oh my God. No way. Yeah.
Girl, leave. Get out right now. It's the end of you and me. It's too late. I can't wait for you to be gone because I know about her. Morgan, self-respect. I write. BMFH says, I may never be aroused again after this. My baby door sewed itself shut, listening to Vince whine and crying, going, you want to be with you. I only want to be with you. Oh. You can call me a fool. I only want to be with you. Right, Melissa? Yeah, 5:13 a.m. Vinny, shut up. Morgan, shut up. Lauren could not lie if she had an accomplice. She does not gaslight folks. And if she does, she doesn't know. And she says it while she's looking at the TV screen. That's how you know when she's lying. Okay?
Morgan.
Yeah.
I'm sorry if I'm playing this game in a way that looks selfish when you've gone out of your way to go to bat for me every single time.
You're playing your game, Vinny. I just have to adjust to it, to adapt to it, so.
I'm not trying.
This is so dramatic.
I just feel like I have so few people in here
You have everybody.
that I was trying to get you guys to not go after each other, so I have more numbers.
You realize she took the shot first. And she almost hit. And she lied to you about not wanting me out. Because even Ava knew I was a target. Will knew I was a target. That's why he said I needed it. Lauren tells Ava stuff. Who told Will stuff? And I feel like the reason why.
Girl.
The reason why Will said that speech
Oh, God.
is because he knew he could say it in a way where it wouldn't throw Ava under the bus. Knowing that I needed that veto. Otherwise I would have went home.
Will was not thinking that
And the
much
only way he knew that
about
is
it.
because Lauren talked to Eva. They spent so much time that week. But you want to sit here and believe her. And multiple people know I was the target. It's like the writing's on the wall and you're refusing to read it.
Oh, boom, roasted.
Boom. Roasted.
He's illiterate, Morgan.
Like the fact that I had people question if you're loyal to me because of how close you are with Lauren, especially during her HOH when I was on the block.
I'm so stupid. I can't believe I let this happen. And I keep letting this happen. He said, see, that bothers me.
It's like,
I don't care what other people think. I can't have you doubting me.
I mean, we had that talk on the hammock and nothing changed.
Not the hammock again. Jesus Christ.
I don't know why you say nothing changed.
Nothing changed.
Oh, my God. I'm going to run in traffic. Oh, God. May this type of love never find any of us.
You spent so much time with her during your HOH and even today on probably the biggest decision. You spent an hour and a half with her. Whatever it was.
This is crazy. You spent an hour and a half with her. You spent so much time with her. He's not your boyfriend. Vince, you did this. I hope you know. You did this.
You rushed me out of our conversation.
I'm sorry. I'm
Because
really
it was
sorry. I
more
didn't think I
important
was
to talk to
rushing you
her.
out.
It was more important to talk to her. It is what it is. You made your decision.
Is what it is. Made your decision.
But what did that do to this? You're just over it? You just don't trust me whatsoever now, and now
I
the
never said those words, Vince. So
now
one thing I would
I'm
prefer.
one and
One thing I'm going to ask Vince is you never put words in my mouth.
Oh!
That's like a really big trigger for me. So please. do
Oh!
not do that.
Oh no, I hope it's not like an Ava trigger when you grab her arm and guide her into a room when you're her friend in her final two. Hopefully it's not like that.
Go first.
Don't, no. Oh, come here, come here, come here.
Oh my gosh.
Don't, no. Oh, come here, come here, come here.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, come here, come here.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah,
I was like, she doesn't understand. I'm crazy and I don't give a
because what
I was like, she doesn't understand. I'm crazy and I don't give a
Cause
Tony says it's a thin line between love and hate. Ain't that the truth? Oh my gosh. Yes. She said she was manhandled. That Rachel handled.
I was trying to put words in your mouth. I was just.
I have always said what I
I've done
feel
from
and
the
what I
beginning.
mean.
Don't talk to me like
I've
that.
always said what I feel and what I mean. I have never,
I
ever
is
said
what I
anything
is.
different. Never. I even caught myself earlier when I was enraged and said, you know what, I'm going to take that back because I know I'm speaking out of my emotions right now.
Oh yeah, because earlier when Vince didn't put up Lauren as an original nom, Morgan said to him, I wrote it down here. She said, I don't want to have to lose you, Vince. And she also said that she was still going to. She said, I'm not going to lie to you. If I win the veto, I'm taking Ava down. And then Vince was like, why? Well, because you're mad at me. Don't do that. And then Morgan was like, okay, I said that out of anger. I take it back. That was an emotional response. I apologize. Because he's like, what? Don't do that. Huh? Oh gosh, these two.
I'm very emotionally intelligent. I know how I feel. And I know when I say something, I mean it. So unless I say that to you, then you assuming that is, I don't want to say it's not my problem, but that's something that you have to deal with on your own because I never said that.
I know, but I'm getting a little worried right now.
I'm allowed to be upset.
Vinny's terrified. He's scared of his own shot. He goes, I'm getting a little worried right now, Morgan. Am I okay? Am I going to be okay? And she's like, no, bitch, you're not. All right? You're not. Do you know self-defense? You better learn some.
You are very. You
It's
are.
literally like the second time now that you've chosen Lauren over making a better game decision for both of us. This is now the second time. And I'm just, you know how they say, fool me once.
No, don't say that.
You know, but you know where I'm going.
No, don't say that. Don't speak. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, don't fool me. Is it the George Bush one or the regular one? She should probably let us know. Yes, BMFH. These two sit up until daylight. I woke up at like 5:30 this morning to take the dogs out for a TT, and I looked at my computer screen. I was like, these mother effers are still awake. Go to bed. Go to bed.
Yes.
That's how I feel right now.
No.
Pretty much, Jamie.
I'm trying to stagger how this works, where you have numbers. I'm trying to make sure I have numbers. I'm trying to make sure that we're both set up for success. She's not going to win every freaking HOH. She's not going to have the power all the time.
Success.
Yeah, but guess who she's covered by? And guess who gets to vote?
Ava?
Yeah, so let's say Kelly doesn't go home. Let's say Keanu randomly goes home this week. And Kelly wins HOH. Lauren has a vote against me. Ava might as well. I don't know where Ava stands with me. Or let's say I'm on the block next to Ava. I go home.
Okay, cool.
So you think I have numbers to stay in this game? I'm literally fighting for my life, and I've been fighting for my life all season.
He might be 40, Missy.
Even not being on
he
the
is
block.
a liar.
So, what? Let me just ask
I'm not
you this.
worried about numbers, Vinny. I'm worried about winning this game. And I understand you need numbers for votes and stuff, but it's about strategic moves that are going to make it better for us.
I know.
I literally told you the perfect way that you would have gotten out, having everyone happy, except for Lauren, but she would have gotten over it because she wouldn't have went home. Ava was not going to use the veto if she won because she wouldn't put Ashley in harm's way. I don't understand. So you doing that just tells me that you would much rather make sure Lauren is guaranteed safe and you have safety next week when she's in HOH and I'm in HOH, and that's it. And you're not thinking about the alliance. You're not thinking about the long game. You're thinking about short term. You have to think about both. And that decision, frankly, did not make any sense in the long game. And now when Lauren's here next week and I have to compete against her, I have to hope that I win. Otherwise, I'm going to be on the block next to her. And I have to hope that just because she can't vote, I have to hope that I have the votes to stay next to whoever is next to me.
Boom.
That's what I have to hope for.
Roasted.
Because of your decision.
Because you're a fuck up.
And you'll be sitting on the sidelines watching because you're safe.
Ooh.
But you're viewing this as like a you versus her thing.
That's
Ava
what it
wins.
is. She took the shot at me. You think I'm just going to ignore that?
Ava
We are
wins.
too late in the game for that. If Mickey was here and she took a shot at you, I'd be like, you know what? Handle your business. Because that ain't my problem.
Handle your business.
And I'd probably support you in it because of what she did to me. Now, I understand she hasn't done anything to you, but it's a simple fact that someone comes to my number one, that's it for me. That's all it takes.
It's a wrap. It's a
We're too
chicken
late in the
wrap.
game for me to ignore that.
Okay.
Because now what I feel like is happening, because after you talked to her and you went to the DR, she was in the bathroom, just super happy. I knew she wasn't going up. She was super happy. Apparently, Ashley went in there, playing the role of being like, oh, I hope I don't go up. And she was like, you're good. Acting as if like she's so confident that she knows what your noms are. She's safe. It's almost like, yeah, I convinced him not to be up in the block. Oh, what a time.
Morgan, you sound ridiculous. Vinny, you always sound ridiculous. These two. So, because Lauren was so confident, because Vinny told her what was going to, so she knew stuff that I should know. Only I should know these things, Vinny. How dare you tell her? So she's walking around confident when really I should be the one that's confident. She knew your secrets and the way you're playing the game. Well, he has to tell her because she's scared. She's bats her little eyes. Oh my God. Lauren might have to get a restraining order against Morgan after this season. Well, we'll feel it out. For sure, Catherine, hopefully she filed the restraining order against Riley, but we might need Lauren to get a restraining order now.
Kind of like overconfidence.
Yeah, well, she was very confident, even cracking jokes in the wine room. We were waiting for you to open the door. Keanu was getting annoyed. I was getting annoyed. But she knew she was safe. I knew your noms when I saw her act, like her attitude. Well, I was up here when y'all gave each other, I could see you guys giving each other a hug. And then you walked. And then, because I had to get,
dang, she is like, what?
I had to get my toothbrush. I brushed my teeth up here, and I saw that. And then that's when I went downstairs.
I always feel like somebody's watching
and
me.
that's when I saw her being super happy and as if she was not touching the block. And I was like, well, I know what he's doing today. And that's why at the veto ceremony or the nomination ceremony, when I was looking at you, I was just trying to like.
She's like, at the nomination ceremony when I was looking at you. Oh my goodness, you guys. Smash that like. We got over 800 here, 355 likes, you guys. Let's get to 800. Thank you.
Come for you in as best way I could, knowing that I was going to be disappointed. But it is what it is.
Is what is.
What is the...
Anyone?
Aside from that being better to make more people happy, if she's guaranteed to stay anyways... What is the
reason?
like?
What was the reason?
Because you're making a strategic move, knowing that you're number two, while she'll never come after you. You're making sure she touches the block.
But whether she stays or not, what is the big difference between whether she touches the block or doesn't touch the block? If she is in this scenario guaranteed to be here next week, one way or the other.
Well, guaranteed if she suspects Kelly or Keanu. I don't know about Ava because I can't speak for other people.
So were you hoping that there would be a scenario where she just goes home?
No, because I know it wouldn't have been good for your game. Then that's what you wanted. But at the same time, before we go into that. Because I already told you my honest opinion. I want her ass gone. No part of me wants her here. Especially after this, fuck no. No part of me wants her here. Because she bats her eyes and whatever else that people want to say, but whatever she does, it works on you.
I don't think she fakes anything, and she was crying out back for a little bit.
Yeah, because she doesn't want to go up.
I was telling her, everybody does. Everybody has.
Yeah, but again, she knows that she can get to you emotionally, and she did, because she didn't end up on the block.
Well, I don't want people taking advantage of my empathy.
Vince, shut up. You don't have empathy. Shut up. I don't want people taking advantage of my empathy. Do you think she's taking advantage of my empathy? Sir, you are old enough to be her father. You are the father. Okay? And we're out here being like, Lauren's taking advantage of me empathy. Between blaming Lauren, throwing it back at her, or just pulling Ashley and like you're saying, Ashley just catching strays. Knock it off, Grandpa. Oh my God, I can't with this guy.
Are you trying to? I feel like you're breaking up with me, like in the game.
Just thinking about something.
I feel like you're breaking up with me in the game. What am I going to do, guys? What am I going to do? You guys are almost at 400 likes. Keep hitting that like. Subscribe.
I mean, you just said that you connect with her, and you literally admitted that that's what happened.
Ooh.
You literally admitted yourself without realizing.
He is not equipped to debate
You
her.
literally said you have a soft spot for her. You admitted that yourself.
Pimpin' ain't easy.
So no one is saying anything, but you just said that about yourself.
That's what I was saying, because if she goes on the block or doesn't go on the block, but she stays no matter what, then what does it matter whether she goes on the block or not if she's going to be here next
Because
week?
this is a game.
Yeah,
Penny,
I understand that.
And she needs to touch the block earlier than later, because now her resume keeps growing.
I
She
got
keeps
you,
going
babe.
week after week after week after week,
That's not,
person after person.
look at that resume. That's
Okay,
That's not,
then take her to the finals, Vinny.
no, don't say that.
I'm being so serious right now.
Stop.
No, I'm being dead ass. Like, if you feel like that,
You said, stop. Did you hear Vinny go, stop? Thank you for subscribing. Unconscious Zone says I had to subscribe to say, babe, I got you, babe. I got you, babe. I got you to fight through the night. I got you to talk shit about Lauren.
person after person.
Look at that resume. That's
Okay,
Stop.
then take her to the finals, Vinny.
No, don't say that.
I'm being so serious right now.
Stop.
No, I'm being dead ass. Like, if you feel like that, then take her to the finals and find out for yourself. See if you win that $750,000.
You think she beats me just because of that fact?
Look, if you want to find out, you can find out for yourself. I know damn sure I wouldn't take her to the finals.
I'm not taking her to the finals.
Yeah, well,
I'm taking you.
yeah, that's if I get there.
What's if both of us get there?
Oh boy. Take her to the finals, Vinny. See what happens. See if you win.
The
See
hard
if you
part
win.
is
Thank you,
if you have to do a read on,
Daisy Crochet.
I don't even know what your decision would be. And that's what makes me sick.
Makes her sick. She's sick. That's what makes me sick. Who you renom? Stop. No, stop. Vinny, no yike. Yeah, Morgan's like, fuck around and find out. You want to fuck around and find out? You better fuck around and find out. It's got to be Keanu and Ashley at the end, because these two
Not putting her
are.
up initially risked so much for this read on. You guys probably just talked about initial block. The whole point of that initial nomination was to make sure that the read on was still safe for you and still protected that. And now that she's not on the block, now you have an even harder choice come read on day, because the odds of that veto being used are extremely high because she's off the block.
Can we just play the veto first?
And the people that are on the block competing have a better chance against Eva than they would have against Lauren. So if Lauren doesn't get picked tomorrow, I'm just saying that read on is going to be interesting, because that'll honestly tell me everything that I need to know, genuinely. And you're obviously going to do what's best for your game. I'm never going to look at you differently after this. We'll still be friends.
What?
This is a game at the end of the day.
You're pretty mad.
But that's how I feel about it.
All right, are we done? No. Spoiler alert. We're not. They're not done.
It's hard because I feel like I tried so hard to get you to believe into the alliance, because I know that you were not wanting to. And I know that if you put up Rachel, that you probably wouldn't be here right now, or you'd be here with a lot more enemies. You may not even be here right now. I really don't know. And the only thing that I could do was trying to encourage you that there was something bigger that could be better than just being able to take her out because she was coming after you all season, blah, blah, blah. And now I feel like we're in jury and you really don't think about the alliance at all. You think about me and you think about Lauren. And you're throwing away your game by not thinking about the alliance. I am switching. Two of them are in jury right now.
I know, and I know they're going to be watching every move that's made.
And Maury's going to make sure they don't vote for your ass.
Because Lauren didn't go up. If Lauren is not that renom, you're probably guaranteed not to have 3 votes, even if Ashley doesn't go home. Because it'll show that Lauren was your untouchable. They'll probably, I don't know what else they show in the recap, but it'll show that you didn't put up Lauren and you didn't renom Lauren. And even if Ashley stayed, the question they would have had is, well, why is he protecting Lauren more than the alliance?
Not the double Adderall. Yeah, how did they stay up this late? Seriously.
Rachel said before she left, you have to make
I had to
moves,
take naps.
get blood on your hands, all these things. The best move would have been to put up Lauren. It stops her streak from going on the block. She would have competed against Kelly and Keanu. One of them would have potentially won. Or maybe somebody else won. Keep the knobs the same. She would stay next to Kelly. She would stay next to Keanu.
Morgan, she's just pissed. Tony says, what if Vinny has to pick for POV player? Who will he pick? Lauren. He really wants Lauren to win the POV, to make sure he's hoping she plays. That's why he wanted to nominate her. Because, well, also so that he wouldn't have to have these conversations with Morgan. But he wants her to play and beat Keanu, so Keanu can't take himself off the block. So, right, dog mom caught in a trap. He can't walk out because Morgan is scaring him because he's a pussy. Look at Morgan, she's pissed.
I don't want to keep beating a dead horse, Vinny. So,
oh my God, you guys have beat the dead horse. That's a horrible saying, by the way. But you got the horse came back alive and went to, oh my goodness, the horse now beat you guys. It's a mess.
You felt that it was best for your game. And that's fine. I am going to figure out what to do. Whatever happens tomorrow, whatever happens on Monday, and whatever happens on Thursday.
And he's like, where am I? Where am I? Right, Blue Lady? Can the video comp please be questions from the New York bar exam so Ashley can win?
Yeah, I know I should have put it.
Honestly, I'm not even trying to be insensitive, but I feel like you're saying that now because you feel like that's what you're supposed to say.
No, I feel like I threw my game away now.
Now he's having a pity party and she's going, no, you know what? It doesn't matter what you say because I just feel like you're saying that because what you're supposed to say. Oh, these two. They have the worst communication skills. You're just saying that because you think that's what you're supposed to say, what I want to hear, and you don't mean it. How do I know you mean it? How do I know? Show me. And he's like, no, you know.
I'm losing all this respect, and I'm putting myself in a bad position. Veto's used every single fucking week. It's going to be used again this week. And then I have an ultimatum. And then it'll really be you or her. And if I don't put her on the block, you are probably, I don't want to put words in my mouth, in your mouth. Sorry.
You're going in the right direction. Damn! I don't want to have to lose you, Vince.
Oh, God. Oh, my God.
But I feel like you're getting closer and closer to forcing my hand.
Not forcing her hand. Don't hit him.
Because if you continue to choose Lauren over me, I'm going to have to go. I'm like, what else do I have?
She's dumping your ass.
What else am I supposed to do? Just keep staying around?
You dumped, bro.
While you keep choosing somebody else over what we've like built for this whole season.
Stop it with the what we've built, like you're in a relationship. They're talking like they're in a relationship, like they're married. It's weird. After everything we've built since July? Good God.
Like you're my number one, my best friend in the house.
Oh my God.
You're my best friend. You're my number one.
You're my best friend.
Yeah,
so you can think
Hi,
about
Steven.
I'm just
abandoning me. That
no, I'm saying if you
fucking shreds me. What the heck?
I'm saying if you continue to choose Lauren, what am I supposed to do? Just sit there and wait?
I'm not waiting for you. Choose me. Love
What else am I
me.
supposed to do?
What you supposed to do?
Just watch.
2,000
Be on
years
the sidelines cheering you
later.
guys on.
Yeah.
As I'm holding a number one finger, cheering for my number one. What am I supposed to do?
Oh my God. Melodramatic much. Write some poetry. What am I supposed to do? Cheer from the sidelines while holding a number one? Foam finger? For my number one? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Oh my God, lady.
What else am I supposed to do? Just watch. Be on the sidelines, cheer you guys on. As I'm holding a number one finger, cheering for my number one. What am I supposed to do?
Morgan, go ask for a Xanax and go to bed. Please, dear Lord. Maybe they got trazodones. Something, baby girl.
I can't let that happen. I don't have to renom her. I'm not gonna risk losing you. It's the scariest thing I've fucking heard in this game. I hope you don't mean that.
If you were to continue to choose Lauren, Vince, you would force my hand. I'm telling you that. I'm not telling you to decision after decision, and you keep picking Lauren over me. That shows that your real number one is her. And you're just telling me that because you know that I'm loyal. And I wouldn't ever leave.
I would never take advantage of you like that.
Why can't you leave? Because I'm loyal.
I would never take that for granted.
I am a mother to a fault. I'll never let go, Jack. I'll never let go, Vince. I want your pepperonis forever. Frederick, you're killing me. Frederick said Riley allegedly got another 8 women pregnant in this one conversation. He raw dogged so much. This is so long. They are laying down.
What did you say?
What'd you say? Did you say you love me? No?
I can't believe we're even having this conversation. That topic even came up.
Oh my God. Can't believe we're having this conversation. I can't believe we're breaking up. Breaking up is hard to do.
It's inappropriate.
I still trust you with everything in me. And I feel so like.
Oh my God. All that to say, I still trust you with everything in me. I feel so foolish. You should. What are you doing? He's like, stop, Morgan.
Don't say that.
Don't say it like
I
that.
still trust you with everything in me. And I feel so like foolish for that.
I feel so foolish.
Morgan. Don't say that.
Loveful. Love me,
Please.
say that you love me. Please. Don't say
That's
that.
not foolish.
It's not foolish. You should love me.
I trust you with my life in this game.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry for disappointing you.
Ah!
It's just gonna make tomorrow have to be perfectly performed. Otherwise, I don't know what's gonna happen.
Huh?
But the game will go on, and I will figure it out.
And I'm one decision away from losing my number one. And then I'm alone in this game.
You.
You're not alone because you have Lauren.
Yeah, you have a lot of people.
What's that going to do for me?
Apparently a lot. Because she does so much for you.
He's like, what's that gonna do for me? Well, apparently she's right a lot because you're protecting Lauren. What do you mean? What's Lauren gonna do for you in this game? Oh my God, they're trying to reverse psychology each other.
Gangsters make the world go round.
You guys, this is the longest breakup to make up ever.
We can talk about something else.
No, you can't.
Or we can just sit here. Doesn't really
I'm not quite sure why I'm here or what I'm doing,
I don't
but
know.
there's a reason.
There's got to be a reason at some point. It's almost 3 a.m. What the fuck are you saying? Come in.
you guys. I'm going home.
They fought so much, I think they fell asleep.
I don't know what you said. Can I say something?
Oh God, don't. Please don't.
When I walked in here, you kind of like pressing me about what Keanu said was really uncomfortable for me because it made me feel like you didn't trust me at all. And because you were up here with Lauren, it made it seem like you saw us talking. And you guys are both probably like, oh, let's see what they're talking about. To where you cracked the door to listen. And then you asked me
Hail to the guardians of the
test to see if I would answer right in your eyes. And that doesn't really sit right with me.
Why is he nervous? Morgan, ask him why he's nervous.
Sit and talk to you. I wanted to talk about a more bigger issue, which is obviously you and me, and you just kept pressing and pressing. And
I
I'm
got
like,
really paranoid. I was worried that you were actually like
what, Vinny? Gonna work with Keanu? Yeah, maybe to get Lauren out, sure.
He's paranoid. Why would he be paranoid?
With Keanu, the only way is if I'm getting Lauren out. But he's come after you, and he's come after me, and I've never forgotten that.
Hail to the guardians of the watchtowers of the east.
Kelly's doing spells downstairs.
Powers of air and invention. Hear me. We invoke thee.
That's Kelly downstairs. Putting bugs in people's foods and doing spells with her menstrual cycle. Allegedly. They're just doing weird stuff. BMFH.
I was worried that you'd already gotten fed up with me and were already done with me.
I mean, I tried to have a conversation with you in the storage room and you left. So I thought you didn't want to talk to me. So I literally followed you upstairs.
Not followed, girl.
I appreciated that.
Oh my
You know, when I'm
God.
like feeling frustrated. No one else does that.
No one else babies unlike his mammy. His titty.
That's why it's not me taking advantage of you.
Oh, he's crying.
It's me just having comfort in knowing that you understand me.
I thought you said Lauren understands you. You understand Lauren. Oh, jeez. He's making himself the victim. She's falling for it. She's falling. Oh, he put his beanie over his eyes. Keep crying for Kelsey. Keep crying.
Conversation or something said for you to feel like that paranoia existed, because it's the only way it makes sense unless you feel that way yourself. Because if you and Lauren were up here, like I said, you cracking the door, there was probably some sort of statements. Oh, I wonder what they're talking about. I wonder this.
I know, she's so cute. Cordelia.
You were talking. She said, I wonder what they're talking about. I said, I don't know. I couldn't crack the door. I was just putting my ear on it because I said, he's going to be talking shit about me. I know it.
They're sharing
At least
tampons.
Morgan will tell me.
They're free bleeding together.
I got a little too eager to pull the Mickey, and I was asking and pushing, and then you seemed hesitant, and I was like, oh, fuck. So I just pushed even more because I was like, well,
Marching ever forward, down, 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 down the witch's road. That's Kelly down there.
You don't tell me everything that you talked to Lauren about.
I've told you everything that I've talked to Keanu about since day one.
Not everything.
You have known everything that dude was doing.
Not everything.
You've always known.
No, I'm just saying little comments that you might not think are
He turtled it.
worth knowing.
Went back in. Lynn, I
tell
guess.
you everything.
I tell you everything. I share my blood with you.
Don't. Even with Lauren.
I've always told you everything. If I've gotten worse at it over time, I'm sorry. I'll make sure I'm better at that.
Down, down, down the witch's road. Oh, who's here? Guess who?
Who is it?
It's Lauren.
It's Lauren.
We're all sleeping. Sorry, everyone is sleeping.
Really?
Or doesn't want to talk to me.
Why?
Because they don't like me.
Don't say that.
Okay, well, I'll go back to wandering.
You just want? Is everyone actually lounging?
Yeah, everyone is sleeping or doesn't want to talk to me.
Don't say that. Why? Yes, they do.
No, I don't.
Why?
Because I put them.
No.
Meanwhile, Morgan is like hating her. And she comes in. Boring Lauren.
Do you want any snacks? You can have some Lucky Charms or something if that helps pass time.
No. I'm gonna go and keep walking.
Okay. Sorry, I'm on like 3 hours of sleep, if that.
You can close it.
It's inappropriate.
So she's out of there. Boring Lauren is like, I'm not staying for this. Morgan's like, ah. Morgan's having a midlife crisis. And Lauren had to go. Yeah, that would have been awesome. DM. Can I lay down between you two? DMNX 9271. Can I lay down between you guys? What are you guys doing? You want to hang out? Want to play Uno? Hmm?
I think you just don't want to accept
Oh God, we're back
the things
to
that
it.
you hear about Lauren because you want us to work bad together. You want us to work together so bad. That's what I meant to say. And I think that you not realizing that she wants this house and she took the shot at me first since the day she voted to evict me. I have never forgotten about that. The only reason why I was more forgiving to Kelly and Keanu is because they actually had the balls to tell me to my face.
The balls.
The reason I was hopeful about that is because Rachel did the exact same thing to me.
Yeah,
She voted to evict me and then put me on her block. It's the exact same thing. It's worse because she was pushing
Rachel
for me to
is
go up.
smart and she's won this game.
Oh.
I know, that's why I aligned myself with her.
Morgan said, boring Lauren is not smart.
Does not want to work with me.
You evict her. And I deal with whatever little, all I have is you.
You're talking with your emotions, Vinny. I'm just saying there's a better option today. And you didn't do it, and that's okay. You did what you thought was best for your game, and to be honest.
And it's fine. You didn't do it. You didn't put Lauren up, and it's fine. Obviously, it's fine. I've only been talking to you for over 2 hours. NBD. Okay, going round and round, crying, telling you I'm heartbroken, but it's fine. That's you can do what you want. Okay, clearly I'm not bothered by it. Hello, would I be up here crying and talking about the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over and over again? If I thought there was something wrong with it, I don't. Why are you smiling so fucking much? Quit smiling.
No one, including me, can tell you differently. That's for your speech in the finals. It's nobody else's.
I don't even think I can get there at this point.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
So now Vinny feels bad for himself. I don't even think I can get there at this point in the finals. You gotta help me, Morgan. You gotta carry me. You gotta wake me up every morning with tickles and cuddles.
I know you don't want to hear this, but Ava leaving on your HLH is not going to do much. You have to hope that Kelly or Keanu does.
Good morning,
I don't know if it's
Heather.
Lauren and Ava. I don't know where those votes are. I really don't. I know Ava has one for sure with Ashley. Lauren has one for sure with Keanu. I don't know where Kelly goes. And to be honest with you, I'm not really sure what I want to do.
Oh, shit.
But I'm saying that I don't know because I'm very emotional about it. I know that I'm not thinking correctly to actually talk about a vote. But I know where Ashley's would go, and I know where Keanu's would go. And right now it's 1-1.
Took him very emotional.
If I had to guess Kelly's, I think she votes to evict Ava. Unless she sees Lauren as a bigger threat. I don't know. I'm not sure.
It's crazy. Frederick, it's crazy.
I just don't know what else to say to you because I feel like I said everything I needed to on the hammock. And
well, if you said everything you needed to on the hammock, what have you been doing for the past 2.5 hours, babe?
you know, I don't want to say those were just words, but a lot of it feels like it was. So I'm just trying to figure out
How to trust you again. That I shall never breathe again, breathe again. That I shall breathe again. I was getting scared. I was tweeting, I think they're going to kiss soon. There's a lot of tension building up, a lot of tears. They were getting closer on the bed. I was like, oh, God, they're going to kiss. They didn't, that I saw. Dum, da, dum, dum, dum. Now, one of them finally has to go to the bathroom, and it's Morgan. And Vince is laying on the bed. This is him. He's just distraught, covering up his face. Like, oh my God. Morgan comes back from taking a dump, allegedly. She was like, all that fighting makes me have to poop. And then she's just staring at him.
Want to work with me anymore?
You don't want to work with me anymore?
I feel bad because I've made you frustrated and emotional multiple times over the past 2 weeks now. And I just feel like a bad friend.
You are a bad friend and a bad boyfriend.
Bad ally. I just feel like I'm making your life difficult and I can't get out of my own way, apparently. And I don't want to lose you because I need you more than ever in this game. Because the numbers are dwindling. And we're so close. But there's still a lot of game left. Somehow in the next 2 weeks.
There's a double.
And I just want to get there more than anything.
I don't want you to.
And I want to be able to get there with you.
Is that really what you want?
Oh my God. He goes, and I just want to get there with you. She goes, is that really what you want? Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. He's like, I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. I wanna take a sig, I wanna sig a sig. With my chicken yiggies. So she's looking at him like this now, lovingly again. This is such a toxic ass partnership. Is that really what you want? He goes, yes, God, yes. Yes. God.
I want to be able to get there with you.
Is that really what you want?
Is that really what you want?
Yes.
Yes.
More than anything.
Was anything?
Why?
Because I love you. You're my best friend. And you're everything.
Because I love you. Stop. What the?
It's inappropriate.
It's appropriate. Because I love you. You're a monster, sir. You're an unemployed monster. You bitch. Such a bitch. Because I love you.
More than anything.
More than anything.
Why?
Because I love you.
Ah,
You're my best friend in here.
Go brush your tongue. Oh my
You're
God.
everything to me in this house. You're exactly the person that I wanted to meet in here.
A pushover.
You're exactly the type of ally I wanted.
Someone will do anything for me now. Gotta do shit for them.
The type of friend that I would connect with.
That I want to have sex with.
And nobody else has had my back the way that you have. And I feel like I'm really realizing I'm not returning them.
Oh no, don't fall for that, Morgan. Morgan. And I'm realizing that I'm not returning it. I still want you to give, but I'm not returning. Oh. Fucking gross, bro. You're gross,
I want to
dude.
be able to return the favor and be that type of ally back to you.
No, you don't.
I'm just not doing a very good job right now.
Dude, you're gross.
What do you think?
What do you think is my best trait?
Because obviously right now I feel like in my heart it's I need to put my feelings aside right now and help you. So that's what I'm gonna do.
I don't want to turn this around and make it about me because you're the one who's been hurt by my...
You just fucking did. He knows what he's doing. Morgan, you can't be this dumb. He's like, I don't want to turn around and make it about me because it should be about you. You have been treated so poorly, but I'm hurting thinking about how I treated you poorly.
So that's what I'm gonna do.
I don't want to turn this around and make it about me because you're the one who's been hurt by my actions over and over. So I don't deserve this. Let's not even talk about me. I don't deserve it. I don't deserve it, no.
How do you feel about your nominations?
You know who he sounds like? Jax Taylor. Where my Vanderpump Rules people at the Valley, huh? No, I don't want to. It's like that false, fake ass, like, oh, self-awareness and acknowledgement while still manipulating. No, I don't want to do that. It should be about you, but let's make it about me.
Bad.
Why? You stood up for yourself. You should be proud of yourself.
Oh my God. You stood up for yourself. You should be proud of yourself. Morgan, he's not a baby. He's older than you. He's supposed to be a man. He can't ride all the rides at Disney, allegedly, due to height restrictions. Not his fault. But he's allegedly a man.
I don't want to turn this around and make it about me because you're the one who's been...
Sandoval vibes too. Yes, Missy Lou.
So I don't deserve this. Let's not even talk about me. I don't deserve it. I don't deserve it, no.
How do you feel about your nomination speech?
Bad.
Why? You stood up for yourself. You should be proud of yourself.
Bad.
I wanted to, but
Good. And I could tell it meant a lot to you, and you really felt it because you kept coming back to him.
What are you, his mommy?
You
Knock it
wanted
off.
to make sure that he understood that you weren't one to play with. And you apologize to Kelly because you do feel bad that she's on the block for the third time based on association, even though she's essentially the main target. And Ava, I obviously know you guys planned that, but you know, gotta make good TV, I guess.
Gotta
I
make
don't
good.
know why she wanted to do that.
Oh my God. So Ava is just a mess. Apparently, she asked Vinny, okay, if you're going to put me up, can I do something? And she's just like farting. And she said, I'm going to bring a chess piece. And she's like, you want your pawn? So it's another like rehearsed Jimmy Reed, like, don't think fake about me with these glasses. So apparently she's like, will you say that I'm a pawn? I have a line for that. And so he was like, okay. And so now we got to watch Ava go, oh, yeah, I'm a pawn, and then put a pawn piece down. Like, you guys, it's boring. When you plan these things, and then apparently after he put her on the block, she came upstairs and said, thank you. Thank you so much. These rehearsed reads, these little things they think they're doing for entertainment. We don't like that. Okay, you just got to play the game, occasionally get dramatic. Just be real. Be as real as you can be. She's like, oh, they're going to love it. They're going to love it. She was trying on clothes, and she was looking at herself in the mirror, and she's like, if this doesn't give me America's favorite player, nothing will. No, for real. Well, not about, I don't know if she farted, but she probably did. But she had this like outfit on, one of her Charles Manson cult outfits. And she was like, if this doesn't give me America's favorite player, nothing will. Oh my God. So now Vinny has successfully moved it back onto him. And apparently he called out Keanu during his nomination speech. And because he's just tired, she's like, you stuck up for yourself. You did good. He's like, I'm tired of him bullying me. Bullying me. Sonora, thank you so much for the super chat. Why or why not would you ever consider going on BB? I would not consider going on BB for all of these reasons we played tonight. If I was in the house with these type of people, these idiots, I'd be like, go to bed, you fucking losers. That's what I would do. But that's just me.
For TV, mine was for, that's how I'm feeling.
No, I meant yours and Ava specifically.
I was frustrated with him.
I know.
And if he doesn't see how he speaks to me, then what am I supposed to do? He reprimands me, puts me on the block, puts my game in jeopardy, a slap on the wrist, put me in timeout. See, everybody better be scared to cross me. And then you discredit everything that I say.
So assert yourself. What are you talking about? Yeah, it's pretty clear Keanu doesn't respect you, doesn't respect your game moves. So either make him respect you or move the fuck on. You're 35. Like, I don't get it. You wouldn't hear me bitching like this. I would have put Keanu in his place by now. And don't let him talk to you like that. What are you talking about? I think you're older than him, right? Here he is going, he reprimands me. He scolds me. Well, you do need a spanking, Vincenzo.
And write it off as stupid and shake your head at me like I'm an idiot. Don't speak to me like that.
Okay, why you bucking up to Morgan like she's Keanu? Like, he shouldn't speak to me like that. Don't speak to me like that. Like, no one's gonna respect the crybaby, whiny, poor me game. They're just not gonna respect it. From the unemployed guy who straightens his hair with a flat iron. It's not a respectable thing, Vinny, and that's okay. But own it. You can't be the victim. Don't franzel this up. He talks down to me. Well, you're shorter than him. He has to bend down.
And write it off as stupid.
Your ideas are stupid.
Like I'm an idiot. Don't speak to me like that.
Yeah.
I know what it's like to be put down and be intimidated by the bigger guys.
Oh, here we go.
Way too often.
Here we go.
I'm not going to do that. Too old for that.
Not doing that to me anymore. I'm sick up for myself.
I don't care if he outweighs me by 150 pounds of muscle. I don't care.
Why don't you lift some weights? Eat some protein. What's the big deal, guy?
People need to be more cautious of how they speak to people.
Oh my God, Vinny. People need to be more cautious of how they speak to people. Shut the fuck up. Look how you speak to people. I hate these cry bullies. I hate them.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm not trying to paint him as a bully, but
I mean, the way he talks
it's pretty disrespectful. I feel like he has no respect for me as a game player.
Nobody does. Your game style is very hard to be respected. I'm not trying to paint him as a bully. Then why'd you even say that? Reminds me of this little clip we need to play for the dear Vinny.
What's the matter with you people? You're sad that people are mean? Well, I'm sorry. The world isn't one big liberal arts college campus. We eat too much. We take our spoiled lives for granted. Feel a little bad about it sometimes. No. You want to put all your shit up on the internet and have every single person say, hooray for you. F you. You're all pricks.
That's my favorite. Put your shit up on the internet. Everyone said, hooray for you. F you. You're all pricks. You wouldn't last an hour in the, what is that Taylor Swift thing? In the asylum that raised me. You go through my comment section, bitch. Oh my God. He'd be like, they hurt my feelings. They hurt my feelings.
Yeah. I mean, Rachel said that you were crying the last time on his HOH when she walked into the gym.
Yeah, because he was scolding me.
Yeah. So I'm glad that you said something.
Hey, Daddy.
I think you really needed to do that for yourself.
Hopefully they show that and I buy some respect with Rachel, seeing me stand up for myself.
I mean, they'll show.
Oh my God, he's like an infant. Hopefully they'll see me, they'll play it, and they'll buy some respect from Rachel. See me stand up for myself. Sir, shut up. Oh, you're so disingenuous.
They'll show the nominations. They have to. It's not like they just show pictures of who's nominated. They show everything. They just don't show diary room sessions. It's just HOH, nominations, veto, renom, eviction. It's just a short recap.
It was also a scary move because he is a very likely person to win. And he's just going to put
Thanks, Susan.
you and Lauren.
He wants Lauren out.
I'm pretty sure he would be more than happy with me leaving too.
He told me downstairs that he was over the tit for tat, but he doesn't want you to leave. He wants Lauren gone. And he probably wants Kelly gone in that order.
I'm shocked by that.
I mean, he didn't say that
shocked.
specifically, but he wants Lauren gone, and he's very annoyed with Kelly. So I feel like he's
Just for you,
probably
Frederick. Just for you.
annoyed and feels like you're doing whatever game moves he feels that are not what he thinks. Because even if Lauren touched the block, he still would have been like, that doesn't make any sense, but it would have been the best move. But I did share with him that I wanted her up on the block. I asked him, I was like, how are you feeling?
How you feeling?
And he said something, I forget, about, oh, he's annoyed that she didn't touch the block. I was like, yep, same. Because I would say the same thing to your face. And that's when we were just talking about how, his speech, I really wasn't really listening. So he was just rambling about your speech and how he feels like, his ego was hit there. So of course he's going to try to deflect that. It's like, he never did those, like, it was never like that or whatever. Like I said, I wasn't really listening to him. But
frankly, I'm scared.
I know that he wants Lauren out. And I know that he is basically.
Oh my God, you guys. Okay, let's see. How much longer is it?
What I'm doing is I'm trying to see where he stands. Because one thing that Keanu loves to do is bond over common enemies.
I actually think you should lean into your anger with him to make sure that he doesn't put you on the block next to me. If he
Oh,
wins
now they're going to be acting.
Yeah,
acting.
try to make it so that I go up next to Lauren and Ava or Ashley or somebody, but make sure you are not on the block next to me.
Well, I'm going to win HOH next week, so I'm not really concerned about that. But
That even better.
either way, I know he's very annoyed that you didn't put up Lauren, and I know that he wants Lauren out of this house more than anything. I told him on
get
purpose that my
out of here, Raleigh. Raleigh, we didn't consent to seeing your arrest record. Raleigh, stop.
biggest target is Lauren, so he doesn't think I'm coming after him.
Good. Smart.
So, I mean, it's the truth. I actually would prefer either of them to go, to be honest. I don't really care for either of them to be in this house, because then that makes it easier for me to win physical comps. But I'm also not doubting my abilities, so if I have to go toe-to-toe with them, then I do. But I don't want that to be the final three for me. So would love for them to go anytime. I don't really have an order. I just know that they have to go, which sometimes brings me to why I'm slightly annoyed, because we're at 7. At this point, the only person that either of us should be thinking about fully protecting is Ashley. Because one, she's
Hell
in
yeah.
and 2, we can beat her. Mental comps, she's pretty good at those, but you did better than us this last time. So, and I know you think about the vote and whatever else, but Keanu is someone that, if we're sitting next to him in the finals, we will lose this game. Kelly, depending, if she won that HOH, that would have been.
That would be, Daisy, that would be so BB7 coded when Janelle and Erica caught on to Dr. Will and Mike Boogie's game. So they got rid of Dr. Will, but ultimately, Mike Boogie won and was with Erica, and they evicted Janelle. But that would be amazing if they could team up. But I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think it's gonna happen, you guys. So that was the longest fight. This is the fight that never ends. As it goes on and on, my friend. It was so, like, you guys, there's a whole other. Okay, then Keanu comes in. So that there's probably like 10 more minutes of that. And Keanu comes in and he wants to talk. And then he's like, yeah, Vinny, let's be boys again. And Vinny's like, okay, let's be boys. Let's put it behind us. Okay, sounds good. And they pretend like everything's okay. And they recognize that they're both the last two guys in the game. And the ladies are downstairs doing like a TikTok dance. They're just making up a song. They're like, hello, we are the Big Brother women, and we're gonna murder the guys. No, we're not. That's illegal. That's a felony. We don't want a felony. What's that smelly? That's Ava's butt. Ava's butt. Toot, toot, toot. That's Kelly. She's got no rhythm. That's Morgan. She needs an arrow. That's Ashley. She's gonna win this motherfucking game because we're the ladies of Big Brother. And we are so fun. I don't know. It's 3 hours. I'm losing steam. Yeah, 1.5 men. Yeah. Men. So him and Keanu make nice again. And he's like, Keanu, Vinny actually says this. He goes, I just want your respect. And Keanu's like, yeah, well, I mean, everybody wants my respect. Yeah, look, I do ropes and I'm a thickum and I can move around. And yeah. He's like, well, I mean, I want everyone's respect, but I want your respect. Ugh, you guys, this game. It's crazy. Oh my gosh. So over 3 hours, you guys, we stuck with it. We did the damn thing. I think you were saying, let's see if they're still awake right now. Let's take a look and see. Peek at the quad. Oh, yeah, they're still up there. So they took a break.
I wasn't poking them every day being like, hey, don't forget. I just was like,
And Ashley's up there with them. Thank God. So they won't be able to like have these ridiculous fights. That was crazy cuckoo bird. Long. I feel like I honestly need a therapy session. After, like, I feel something happened. I feel bothered. It's not good. Yeah, so they're still up there. All right, guys, we did it. Smash the like on your way out. We are over 800 strong, and I think we have almost 500 likes. So if we could hit 800 and then up to 2,000 or more, that would be fantastic. Share me out with your friends. Hit that subscribe. We gained some subscribers too. So shout out to all my current subscribers and my new subscribers. I think we got 20 more subs, you guys. Hell yeah. Now we got 47,064. You guys are killing it. All right. I got to take this beanie off. I got to go to bed, you guys. I think I'm going to have nightmares after all this. Oh, Lord. Shout out to all my super chatters today. Hi, Princey Pooh. Mac, thank you for the super sticker. Rob Duran, Pamela B, Kareen, Christine Smith, Sonora. Thank you guys so much. Everyone in the live chat. I appreciate you. I'll be back tomorrow, probably pretty late tomorrow because I'm sleeping in. All right. And like I always say, wherever you are in the world, I hope you enjoy yourself because it's later than you think. Bye, guys.
If you like what you